Mhm.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's weird saying that when it's still light outside.
No,
Yeah.
it's throwing me off. I'm so used to starting these when it's pitch black.
Yeah.
How's everybody?
All right.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Good.
I think we're all mostly better than Jenna, so.
Well,
When the most of us-
I am ill, and I'm here,
Ah, shit.
so she could be here too. So if
You didn't say she was gonna
Mentally ill.
join.
Yeah.
if you hear a bang, I've like lost consciousness.
Just carry on.
Yeah, just carry on. I'll come
I'll
round
take over.
eventually. So
We'll just get into all kinds of mischief while you're gone.
just gotta fucking.
Yeah, I'll
honestly,
run
my-
the session. It'll be fucking
Oh,
wild.
fuck.
No rules. No
Jesus.
rules whatsoever.
That's because you don't know the rules.
Advantage for and same difference. That's what I mean. Like, no rules.
Okay. But yeah, honestly, I feel like I need to rip my throat out. It's killing me. So
Oh
I've
no.
got
Oh,
two packets of whole soothers to see me through, and
Oh, fucking hell.
honey and hot water.
Does that mean that means you're not going to argue with me as much today? That's excellent. Excellent news.
Weren't
I
you
mean,
ill last week and you still managed it? Yeah.
like
Yeah, I've got my voice back this week. Chris has lost his. It's just going to go around every week. Someone's going to lose their voice.
it's all that digital kissing we've been doing.
God, can you imagine? The world would be fucked if things could go over digital.
OnlyFans would make a
Viruses.
fucking killing though.
They would be killing.
Could you imagine? Oh dear. Okay.
Just trying to remember. The usual.
Incorrect music.
I really wish I could read my own writing because this is awful.
I mean, you got no one to blame but yourself, really.
I wrote down ask for full description of carpet armor. That doesn't make sense.
Carpet armor.
Carpet armor.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
I mean,
Oh, cape and armor. Oh yeah. The plus looks like a T. It's too close to cape.
sake.
Took
Look
a
at my
while.
new carpet. No, that's now
Yeah.
canon. Now you don't have a cape, you have a carpet.
Carpet armor. Is carpet armor technically like one of those crotch patches, like what are they called? That
Merkin or something. Merkin? Is that
no,
the one?
yeah, it's codpiece. Carpet armor.
For a woman, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
That was fucking
metal
amazing.
pants, carpet armor.
Oh,
And then
that's
I've just written plan. Full stop. What the fuck was supposed to be planning?
Honestly, why
Oh, that's-
don't we
Well,
have 100 odd? I don't know why we don't have millions of like thirsty nerds watching Twitch because we've got a girl talking about fucking carpet armor.
Because that isn't the tagline. Once you add that as a tagline, that'll be it.
Today's session,
I've
carpet
written-
armor.
Yeah.
Who's Bubbly Frank?
Bubbly
What?
Frank.
I have
is
no
what I mean.
character in
I
this
don't know
game
what I'm
called
writing.
Bubbly Frank.
How high were you last week?
Yeah, like, did you
Very.
smoke a lot of?
The painkillers were strong.
Was that one of the kobolds called Frank? Possibly.
Yeah, who was the kobold guy we'll talk to? His name was Summit Frank. Is somebody gone? Did he disappear? Did he die?
Huh?
I heard a brudu. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Jenna.
oh, Jimmy, you're alive. Did you get?
Am I? Am I?
Ah, fuck it. Let me make another brew. But if you hear snoring, it's on you. That's right. Chris is ill as well, so you both
Yeah.
going through the walls.
We're knocking out. Making me feel bad.
If you've got the strength to lift your arm.
I'll grab his
Jenna, did you write down the name of that kobold that we met last week?
Do you
'Cause
know
I've
when I
written down
said to you
bubble-
last week that I was so fucking tired?
I'm just
I'm not
asking because
entirely
I've written.
Oh, maybe.
I'm only asking because I've written down Bubbly Frank, and we're still trying to figure out if that's right or not.
It doesn't sound right to me.
I think it sounds right.
Bubbly Frank.
There was
It would be
nobody called
something that
Bubbly
sounds
Frank.
like that. What was
Yeah,
the
I
name of
imagine
the
it did
kobold
sound
then? What was his name?
Why are you asking me like I know anything?
No, I'm asking Chris because he made the
Oh.
character, so he
I
should
heard a
know.
sigh.
You know,
Yeah,
I just
that's
wing.
fine.
You know, I just wing all this shit, right?
Oh, so you're just as bad. His name's
Bugger.
Bubbly Frank now. Okay.
It's not Bubbly Frank. It's Bugly Frink.
Oh, it's so
Close,
There you
good.
close
go.
enough. Close enough.
That's closer than what I
Come
thought it would be.
Almost need the logic.
Bubbly Frank.
Throw me a gold piece, for God's sake. It's close enough.
Bubbly Frank.
That's his actual name now. It's Bubbly Frank.
Bubbly
It's
Frank.
canon.
He was
It's
he was
canon.
quite bubbly.
Okay. Who would like to?
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me to recap because all of the names of all the places and all the people would not be accurate.
I think your recap will be hilarious. I think we should absolutely do that.
Just leave
We'll
a
have like
gap
someone
for
do a
us.
normal recap and then someone do like well, what's the I can't even think of words today.
High off your
well, this
tits
is going to be
one.
such a good session. Yeah, basically, whatever the word is for that.
Oh, dear.
There's a word for it, and it's gone. I can't think of it.
Oh, today's
Psychedelic. Psychedelic. There we go.
All right.
I've been gardening all day.
Recap.
Oh, bits
Go.
of wood. Oh.
Recap. So we spent
I
2
don't mind
days
doing it. I'll
traveling
give it
back.
a go.
Shh.
If you want to, crack on.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. It's going to be better.
I won't go that far. Let's see. So we spent 2 days traveling back to the Citadel from the slaughter when we were running like true heroes. When we got back, we went to see the Burgermeister and explained to him that the army was just massacred. Goodrick said we need to hurry up and replace all the guards because the force they had down there was a lot larger than what we thought. So they needed to defend themselves. And then took several shots of whiskey to calm himself down. And then the Burgermeister told us to follow him to the house that Iden was thrown through, where they had rebuilt it, and we all had our personal rooms done. Once that was done, Lucian asked us, seeing as we're heading to Steamcloud City, we could deliver a scroll to the Prime Minister, Jamie Herriot. That's right.
That is right.
So we spent the evening in our rooms, Just chilling out with no dramas for once. Then we checked the map to determine how to get to Steam Cloud City. There was either the mountain pass, which would take about a week, or the other route that the merchants take, which would take about 3. We decided to take the shortest. Iden was happy because he didn't trust Fallon and Manon not to steal stuff from the merchants on the way. Like they probably would. When we were heading through the mountain pass, we got to a rope bridge, which we took quite a long time to pass because we didn't trust the bridge. And weirdly, only
fine.
Manon had to trip on something on the bridge. But
yeah, one fell through. Yeah.
yeah, everyone else was fine. Then Manon and Fallon saw someone watching us from the other side of the bridge, but Iden and Gildrick didn't have a clue. Gildrick started shouting out to gain its attention, but it then disappeared, and that was it. So we are aware. We carried on from there. We were exhausted because we had no tent or anything, and it was bloody cold. Then we arrived to Steam Cloud City, where Frank was selling maps for 5 gold pieces, and he basically attached cobalts to balloons and flew them up in the air. He lost the first one, so sent another one. And we did eventually get the map for the city. Now, this is the bit I got confused with. You said sections 1 to 3 are the upper class, and 4 to 6
Yep.
are the lower class. Is that the
Yep.
right way around?
I got that.
Almost.
As well.
1 to 3 are 1 to 3 are upper.
Yeah.
5 to 7 are lower. 4 is the market.
4 is the market, yeah.
Gotcha. That's where I went wrong. Right. 5 to 7.
And there's me not even realise I didn't even like missing the number 4.
I think that's when I wrote it and went, why haven't I done 4? That must be 4. That would be why. And he suggested hiding your weapons in 5 to 7, but definitely do not have any weapons. No, hide your weapons in 1 to 3, but definitely don't take any weapons into the Emerald Plateau.
Yes.
You'll be beating the crap out of.
The outright
gunned down
outlawed.
by the sentries.
Yeah, but hide them anywhere else. Or not hide them, but don't banish them around. The goblin also, it was a cobalt, wasn't it?
No, it was a goblin. You're right.
The goblin was the guy we were talking to, yeah, that's it. And he said the unofficial mayor is Mr. Boomkettle.
Yep.
He was like, I presume he was like the architect of the city, if I remember
Beetle
right.
Boom Kettle.
That's the one. So that was just a bit of knowledge. Then we headed to the market to search for some clothing because he sort of said we would look way too rough to go into the Emerald Plateau. And that's where
Quick
we
side
think-
note, sorry. The factory levels down below are very fucking hot. So don't fall down the cracks.
Very hot.
Yes. Like underneath
Yeah.
the city is like the factory level and it is like lava hot.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, because we saw someone get thrown down there and then they died.
Yeah, don't drop your keys wherever you do. Keep your keys safe.
Yep. Oh, and no stealing because the turrets popped up and murdered that guy. Yes, remember that bit.
It wasn't
Then we were
murder, it
told
was
to go-
justice.
It was murder.
Murder. Then we were told to go to the House of Fashion.
Right.
Bless you.
Um,
That's
we
House
keep-
of Fashion.
The House of Fashion, darling.
yeah, that one with the weird guy. So we got Fallon got some clothes, and I think that was it. If I'm remembering right.
Yeah, because you guys were
Yes.
like, it's too expensive. No.
Yeah.
Way too expensive.
But one of you had a
Yep.
cloak from when you stole it off of the like an emissary before.
That was me. Yeah.
And then I think, was it Gildred, you're going to be our guard type person, so we
Yeah.
thought it'd be alright if you still wore armor, so we could get away with that.
Yeah.
If we have to, if it's a problem.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
the guy in the
that's what it
shop was
was.
being way too freaky. And way too
touchy.
pushy.
I don't know what you mean, darling.
Yeah.
Just trying to make a sale. Nuggets.
There's a sale and then there's definitely sailing. And that was it. I think we left because everyone was feeling really violated.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I know I did definitely was. So yeah. I believe that's all up to date, unless I forgot something.
No, I think that's all of it.
Excellent. So we join the party outside the House of Fashion in Sector 3. It's probably getting sort of dusk. Yeah, it's probably around about dusk. And there's like a light drizzle that falls through the ever-present steam that surrounds you. And you can hear it like sort of as it hits the hot mechanical underbelly underneath all of the streets around you. And as the you notice that as the rain starts to get heavier, nobody really reacts. Nobody pulls out an umbrella or anything like that, which is quite strange, considering people around here are dressed quite nicely. And it becomes evident why very soon afterwards, when a almost invisible dome starts to percolate from tall towers around you, and you can see it's like a bluey purple translucent dome. Then you can see heavy rain on the outside, and each raindrop sends out like a circular ripple, as if you'd just thrown a stone into a pond. But each raindrop's doing that. And before long, there is this stunning light show that envelopes the entire area that you're in, with each raindrop that's hitting this magical dome that seems it's keeping everybody dry below. Where would you like to go?
We needed to try and find out where the president man would be. Should we ask the House of Fashion guy? He might dress him or might know if we've seen him recently, or any news,
Yes.
any big events on. Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
what
works.
did he say?
I
Can't remember what he
Okay.
said.
I know.
Are you sure we asked him?
him?
Because I thought we just bought some clothes. I don't remember if we asked him or not.
I'm sure we asked him.
Well, we'll have to ask him
I
again
don't
because none
remember-
of
I
us
don't
can
remember.
remember.
Yeah, we are gonna have to ask him again. I got fucking.
No, I got fucking remember.
I don't think we did. I think we was going to, but we just finished buying up clothes, didn't we? I don't know. Anyway, I'll ask if we were still in the House of Fashion, then. Or we just outside. I don't know.
You're just outside at the moment, so you can go back in.
I'll just nip back in and I'll be like, by the way, I assume like you'd be dressing.
Ah, hello,
esteemed
darling.
place. Hello.
Some
Like,
high
given-
class.
Given how
You have some high class
yeah, given
clientele,
how
of course.
high fashion. Yeah, would you know where? What's his name again? Oh,
Jamie.
guys, what's his?
Harriet.
Jamie Harriet. Do you know where we could find Jamie Harriet or something? Like.
Do you mean
could
the?
get an audience
Do
with
you
him?
mean the Prime Minister, darling?
Yes.
No. Why would I? humble shop owner know where the Prime Minister is?
Oh, you look like you work in some, high circles.
Well, absolutely.
But you might know.
The fashion advisor
Looking
to the
to know anyone
stars,
who wouldn't know.
darling.
Hmm.
However, I don't
Got any
keep
contacts?
whereabouts of clientele.
Okay. Do you know of anyone that we could speak to who might know where we could find him?
I'm sure his aides would know where he is.
His aides,
AIDS,
like servant.
not the disease, darling. Not the disease. The
No, I know that. I assumed as much.
yes, his aides. Yes.
Where would we find his aides?
Well, at this time of night, I imagine they're drinking themselves stupid upon the Emerald Plateau, of course. Like everybody
Okay.
who is worth their salt in this city should be.
Fair enough. Thank you very much for the information.
You're
See you
welcome,
soon.
darling. And anytime you want to sort that out, feel free to come in.
Okay, will do. I love you. Bye.
Goodbye, darling.
Love you. Bye. It's gonna be my new best mate.
He sort of turns.
Right,
He turns his like very chiseled chin up and like turns on his heels and sort of does that catwalk away again, down back into the
sassy.
shop. Man has sass.
Man has sauce. Right, I'll go back out to the guys and be like, right, he said that he doesn't know where Jamie would be, but his aides would, and his aides are probably, I don't know, it's throwing me off now, I didn't mention that. They're probably going to be drinking in the Emerald Plateau. So I guess we should.
Looks
Head
like we've
that
got
way?
a destination. Yeah. One thing I quickly wanted to do is see if there's like a blacksmith or an armory nearby, just to see if anything can be done to kind of spruce myself up, just to look a little bit neater as a posh private guard.
Buy some polish.
Where are you? Your sector. Sector 3.
Yeah.
Adam,
Just
yeah,
one.
I'd imagine there is a blacksmith in Sector 3 as the poorer of the 3 richer sectors. There's probably quite a well-off blacksmith, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
But-
if we can head over there and ask the questions at least.
Okay.
Mhm.
It takes you
Just a
quite
quick
some
note,
time.
guys. Sorry, can I just quickly say something?
Ugh, if you must.
Sure. So I noticed that I have a glaive in my bag of holding. Did one of you give
Yeah.
me a weapon to hide?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any other weapons they want me to like put in the bag?
Yes.
So I can just
All of them.
Well, if we're
Actually,
going to the Emerald Plateau,
yeah.
well, we can do it just before we get in there. Obviously, I think we're
On-
still
on-
allowed to carry them in 1, 2, and 3. But
Yeah, I just thought on that, does anyone have just like a regular sword that I can just like strap to my hip, just so it doesn't look like I'm an unarmored guard when we walk up and I hand over a weapon?
you can have my war pick.
Yeah, I'll take that just as something that I can hand over and be like, I'm not walking around completely unarmed.
Yep.
Cool. If you just so I can hand them over something, so it looks like I am giving up on weapons.
Can I just unequip my stuff, or do they need to be like gone? 'Cause I have like 4
They
daggers
need
for
to-
some reason.
The rule is there is no weapons allowed on the Emerald Plateau.
Yeah, but on the
That is the rule.
system, like, should we unequip them, or are we just saying that we all have it in the bag of holding?
That's entirely up to you.
It's not helpful, sorry.
Can anyone be asked to keep giving it? I can give it back. I can't guarantee I know how to give it back.
Yeah, you can like you don't have to physically manage that.
Everyone,
If
everyone's
you tell
sending
me-
in a weapon.
I'm too late. I'm doing it now. This is
Ah,
fine.
fair well.
This is
We'll
what I
be
mean.
right
Like,
back
you can
after
give them
this
it, but I don't
commercial
know how to
advert.
give them back. Oh dear. At least we've got a record of who has what.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume mine's in my bag of holding because fuck that.
It's a way
But-
to get rid of all the shit I've been carrying for ages.
Take it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can still
Um,
have stuff in 1, 2, and 3. You just can't have it in the emerald.
Yes. Yeah. It's not a city where weapons
Jesus
are
Christ,
openly.
Jenna! How many daggers do you have?
Oh.
My screen
she-
is getting spammed with notifications, like
Yeah.
sending them individually.
Yeah. Just, here's my left armpit, dagger, my right armpit dagger, my left boot
I
dagger,
had
my right
4
boot dagger.
hidden God knows where, so you know.
In your prison.
Right, anyway.
I
Pouch.
almost said prison
Prison
pocket,
pouch.
but you had to go there.
It's okay. Manon has got a carpet armor.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
are you
dear.
doing the transfer thing? What?
Right
Oh,
click
I
on
wouldn't
your
worry about
items and give to
Yeah.
character, and then you select Manon. And then you
And then
give
it presets
all
them.
your stuff.
Smart.
I don't have that. Ah, give it to carrot. I get it.
There you go.
Okay, you may continue.
Joy.
You may continue.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
Do you want to
much.
give us your war pick, Alicia?
Oh.
It's Alicia.
Alicia,
It
sorry.
hurt my feelings.
Fucking hell, they got it right. I still don't wait. Character items. Still
Need
shit
like
at
a-
using four.
I need like a do you know those like commercial breaks? I need one of them that I can just switch the stream to whenever you're doing admin. Like it does
2
like
hours later.
it does like elevator music.
1 second. Yep. Wait, who am I giving it to?
Moi, Gildrick.
Oh, give
Well,
without
yeah.
letting others know, in brackets, Dungeon Master. That's gonna be fun. You got it?
Yeah, well, thank you.
Excelente.
Great success.
Right, I think we're squared away.
So as you're walking and handing over weapons to Manon,
Mm.
and she is dumping them in your bag of holding, you do eventually come across a dwarven smith. It's not like like a village blacksmith where the forge bit's outside and there's a small house. It's like it's an entire building with a forge inside of it, with a small shop front. It seems to be open. You walk in and you can see a dwarven man with a great big bushy beard.
Big bushy beard.
He's working the forge. He's got his beard like split in two and kind of stretched around the back of his neck and tied to try and like keep it from dangling in across the flames. And he's got a set of like welder's goggles on and a heavy thick black apron, and you can see he's toiling away. He's like covered in sweat, and he's sort of a little bell goes as you walk in, and he sort of looks at you, like lets out a sigh, plunges what seems to be a crowbar shaped bit of metal into water to quench it, and lays it down on the side and sort of walks over to you, and as he stomps over to you, like he's taken off these thick leather gloves. And he jumps up onto what can only be a box behind the counter, so that he can see over the counter properly. And sort of looks at you, and then takes the welder's goggles off, revealing clean skin underneath his soot-ridden face. Aye.
Sorry to the Sonobi friend.
Yes.
I just had potentially a request. Would you be able to do anything about sprucing or cleaning or mending? And I just gesture down to kind of the pretty battered armor that I'm wearing at the minute.
Aye, that looks fucked, doesn't it?
Yes, we've been for a bit.
Is it steel? Iron?
Yeah, still. Chainmail.
I can do it, but it'll take some time. Chainmail's pretty difficult to patch.
Or if you've got anything more solid that I could purchase.
Not that'll fit a Dragonborn, no.
No, I'll take it it'll be a custom order for that.
Yeah, you're pretty big.
Yeah, I thought I might be.
Would you have any cleaning agents to buff it?
Yeah,
you would
even if it's just a bit of a buff and to tidy it up, not necessarily to fix it.
I mean, yeah. Got some boiled oil. I should do it.
Yeah, how long? How much?
What you want it now? Oh,
As soon as reasonable.
All right. $40 gold, and I'll do it now.
Done.
All right. Well, hand it over.
Yeah, I'll do that, and that's 40 gold lost off of that. Cool. So I begin to de-armor, take all the leather bits off and the tabard, and then shunk out the chainmail.
You just start hearing Pony playing somewhere.
Fuck's sake.
So I hand over all the bits. Obviously, I keep me gauntlets on still, but I'm just basically in sort of like a padded Under Armour.
You're Gambison.
Yes.
All right. Okay. He he takes the chainmail off of you. And you can see him stretch it over what appears to be sort of like a wooden workhorse. And takes a pot, a metal barrel, like a little metal bucket, effectively, and puts it on the forge. But not long after, you can see immense amounts of smoke start to rise from it. And he puts a big thick glove on, takes like a chamois, dips it into the oil that is sitting in this bucket, and starts to buff away your chainmail. He occasionally spits on it and tries to buff it, but he works for about 15-20 minutes, and then sort of hangs it, sort of stretches it out, and he's like, yeah, that'll do. And then he holds it up towards you, and he's like, how's that? It's relatively improved. It's clean. It's certainly cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be spot on. Thank you very much.
All right. Pleasure.
Yeah, and just a general inquiry, how much would it be for a custom set of full plate?
Full plate? Well, for a Dragonborn? Let me just pull this. Let me just pull out this book from under my table and have a look. Will be a moment. That's the wrong book. He rapidly goes back to a bookshelf in his office and
Covered in
pulls
sweat.
another book off.
So many
Pulls
books.
out the elevator music. Do,
Yeah,
I wonder if
do,
Chris
do,
does
do,
this in
do,
his
do,
everyday
do.
life, like just
Yeah.
annotates himself doing things.
I do sometimes, you know, because that's how I was when I was practicing to be a DM like many years ago.
Oh no, not.
I did narrate things to like work to sort of practice how to do it.
That's actually kind of cool.
And like, yeah,
It's
like,
so bad now. I've got to the point where if I'm doing something stupid in real life, I would just be like, "That's in that one." I failed that. So.
Have you ever let a D20 rule your life for a day? That's fun.
That's
does
how
sound
I
sounds
used to
brutal.
decide chores. I used to write a list and roll a d20.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Swear.
Plate armor.
Do I go to work today? Roll the dice.
That one.
Uh,
No.
It would be.
Yeah. Oh no.
It'll be marked up because it's in the expensive place. It'll be marked up again because you're a Dragonborn.
Why do you have to be so goddamn big?
10% less. It'll be 1,750 gold.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
He huffs and puts the book back down.
That's I don't have £2
And
to
that's
shell out
not.
right now. God.
Yeah.
I don't normally do much armor, as you can see. It's mainly tools. But I can knock up a plate armor probably.
I don't doubt your skills at all. But you wouldn't happen to know a particularly skilled armorer in the area, would you?
He spits and he's like, "Are you saying that I'm not suitably experienced and skilled to make a suit of plate armor?"
Not at all, but you just said so yourself that you're more tools than armor.
Use my words against me, eh? Well, there's an elven smith who works on the Emerald Plateau. He's pretty good. Bastard.
Pretty expensive, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Everything on the
ever in a
plateau is
pinch,
expensive.
yeah, if I'm ever in a pinch, I'll remember you. Don't you worry.
Well, you can go and see old Chuck if you're struggling for money. He'll give you a loan.
Chuck?
Mm-hmm. Chuck.
Take it some form of loan agency then.
Less of an agency, more of a one-man loan shark.
A loan shark then.
Honourable chap, though. He's all right.
And if I were in the need of such a loan, where would I find this guy?
He chews a beef hula hoop before clearing his throat.
It's gotta be the worst thing crisp to eat if you got a sore throat. They're fucking solid.
I know, but that's
Sorry, carry on.
when you get your tonsils out, they tell you to.
So
Like,
good though.
yeah.
Oh, that's crisp, isn't it? Can't keep away from the beef holes.
Beef hula hoops are like best hula hoops.
Fucking hell. Sector 7.
No.
Just next to Seventh Heaven.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
What's Seventh Heaven?
It's a
Yeah,
tavern.
it's just as you
That's-
enter
yeah.
Sector
Okay.
7. Right, I won't keep you any longer from your work. Thank you.
Good. Ta-da.
Bye. And yeah, just head off.
You step
Where we go?
back outside,
After obviously redonning my armor and everything.
Yeah.
As we're
Yeah.
walking.
So where are you going?
Emerald Plateau, I suppose.
All right.
Yeah, just let us know when we get close because he needs to put his his war pick away.
Well,
before we
I'm
get-
assuming they've got like somewhere to like log weapons, so I was just going to use that as like handing over my weapon.
Oh sure, yeah. They have like a cloak
Just-
room, but for weapons.
yeah. Yeah,
It's
just
like
so it
it's
looks like I'm surrendering it.
yeah. It's like it's maybe 45 to an hour walk. Before you come to the one and only bridge that leads from the outer city over the slums and onto the Emerald Plateau. This bridge is like carved of emerald marbled stone. It is fancy. It's like buffed to within an inch of its life. And there's two large stone towers that guard it going into the Emerald Plateau. And again, you can see all manner of mechanisms and contraptions whirring away inside these towers. There is hundreds of people going over this bridge, each being checked by an assortment of guards who are standing at like automated turnstiles. And as you approach, there's the first person you come to is like a concierge. They are dressed in fine suits with sort of top hats, white gloves, and then behind them there is a queue with more traditional, like with those guards that you saw previously, with the sort of clockwork armor on. But the concierge stops you and sort of looks all of you up and down and shakes his head. Not tonight. You are dressed inappropriately. You do not
What's
seem
inappropriate?
You do not seem to have the how do I say financial backing to visit.
Je ne sais quoi.
Oui, oui.
I would.
I thought I'd changed my capey thingy thing.
You didn't tell me that you had.
Yeah, we did it on the way in.
Did
We
you?
did.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, that's why.
You never said what you were wearing.
We said that I was dressed in something like Vanessa Ives would wear out of Penny Dreadful. Do you not remember?
She was dressed for
When we-
sections 1,
Yeah.
2, and 3, as opposed to the Emerald Plateau.
Jenna, shh, it's good enough. I changed it
I'm
basically.
very sorry.
Help
I really
us,
remembered
sister,
that
out.
part. She's
It's
dressed for the
fancy.
Emerald Plateau, is what I meant to say.
Okay.
She did get
On a cold
changed.
day.
Who did anyone buy anything from House of Fashion?
Mhm.
Just
Jenna,
I
you
bought
did,
her a
didn't
dress.
you?
Mm.
Yes.
Like
The girls are
He sort of-
definitely dressed up.
he points to Jenna and's like, "You're acceptable," and then like looks over to Manon, on the nose, but your two escorts here, no. One is dressed in armor, and the other is dressed in tatty. What are they? Like tatty robe?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But ladies, if you want to go ahead, feel free. But you two, not so much.
I'm afraid the ladies don't go anywhere without me.
Yeah,
That's
it's
entirely up to
right.
you. But
Too fucking right.
Oh,
Right.
I am their sworn guard. I go with them. I'm happy to hand over my weapons, but I go with them.
okay, good for you. But you're still not dressed appropriately.
I'm dressed appropriately for my job.
Okay, then you're not dressed appropriately to come to Emerald Plateau.
So you're saying not a single person in there has anybody as their guard? I find
The
that hard to believe.
the police have their guards, but
And not
Nope.
a single one of the wealthy people in there has a personal guard. I find that hard to believe.
they do, but they are dressed in suits like proper gentlemen.
Do I look like a gentleman?
No, right now you look like a threat.
Exactly.
And he clicks his fingers, and a turret pops out of the
Oh gosh.
pops out one of the towers that you're standing next to, and like zooms in onto your
I can-
party.
I can quite assure you I am no threat.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Please come back when you have, how do we say, financial backing.
Dang. All right. Plan B, guys. We need to actually go buy some clothes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Manon, you said you've been here before. What's
Yes.
the thing about magic? Do they like detect it, or is it outlawed, or because I could just make myself and Gildrick invisible, and we could just follow you in.
I
Or-
think I'm not sure what the turrets can see or see through, whether they can see through magic. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like whatever security system this place runs on. Yeah. Chris, what would I know? Tell me.
Magic's not outlawed. Quite a lot of street vendors and shops use it. Quite a lot of
But
entertainers
breaking
use
an
it.
entry would be.
Breaking anything?
Well, I'll leave that up to you to discern.
Oh, don't trust that at all.
Failing
Would I
that,
know
I-
of like any cheaper places, like where I could, you know how every city's got like a black market or an underground market where you can get more expensive stuff but for cheaper, like, or even if we just got like the materials for it and like whip something up ourselves. I'm trying to think of another solution. Like, would I know of anything like that?
What would you? There is.
Like, what
There is a black-
contacts would I know?
Man, I regret spending all that money in fucking.
What would you know? What would you know? What would
Hmm.
you know? You like there is a black market for stuff, but it generally is technology rather than fine goods.
Okay.
They're in the slums. There's like shops and such, but it's at a push whether or not they would be acceptable for frequenting somewhere like the Emerald Plateau.
So there's no like really good thieves that would like, you know, be able to get hold of stuff and sell it elsewhere. It's too security tight.
Hmm. You know that Seventh Heaven, the bar in Sector 7,
Mhm.
you know that's like a lot of a lot of contacts and stuff are there. It's not
Okay.
it's not like a thieves guild, but it's still a little bit seedy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so I would just turn around to, and I'll be like, right, maybe we could like borrow something off of somebody that I might know who might be able to get hold of stuff like that. Maybe
Yeah.
if we're not wanting to buy, or we could buy for like loan for cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest. Seventh Heaven, because obviously that blacksmith get us to know of somebody that could give us a loan. Granted, it's a loan shark, but we might be able to persuade instead of like paying it back, doing it for like jobs or something.
Yeah, or like I say, I can just see what contacts I know there as
Yeah.
well who might be able to just do me a favor and be like, "Can you get hold of some nice clothes that we can borrow for the night or whatever?" And then we can
Yeah.
bring it back
Yeah,
and
it's
loan it
worth
off of
doing.
them for like a couple of gold or something.
Yeah, it's worth trying.
I mean, as a last resort, I could just make them let us in, but I can only do that for like 8 hours, and then they'll realise what the hell we've just done.
Well, the last and final option is, can I put you two in the bag of holding?
Um,
You
I don't know where
can.
you'll go, but you might not be able
I
to
don't think
breathe.
we'd be able to breathe, would we?
I think you get. I think off the top of my head, the rules are there's 10
Living
minutes of
things can't go in there.
air in there.
Oh,
plus, isn't it only the width of a pouch? I'm not sure how you could get
It's
in
a-
it.
It's a foot. The opening is a foot. So
Oh, it's a foot.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Gildrick's fitting in that.
Yeah. I could
well, you
fit
can get in
so
there. Like if you stepped in, you'd be able to fit, maybe.
Mm.
As long as you're not more than a foot. What? Anyway, let's go to 7-Eleven.
I
I
think
could spend all
Gildrick's
night
quite a bit
debating.
wider than a foot.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
in
10.
any direction.
It's 10 minutes of air divided by the number of creatures, so it would be 5 minutes each of those two of you in.
Yeah.
My con's pretty high. I can hold my breath for a while.
I can hold
But
it
yeah.
for a little
I've-
bit.
I've got a potion of water breathing. Does that count?
Not unless it's filled with water.
You fill it with water first.
Oh, if it means
that
that
we
you
can
can breathe in
breathe.
places where you can't breathe, I don't know. Unless it just gives you gills and you still can't breathe, you've just got gills.
I'm pretty sure that's what it does. But yeah.
Right, we were discussing
let's
this
try
as
the
we're
7
walking
then.
towards Sector 7.
Okay.
We're going through the mechanics of spells.
The theory of the bag of holding. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Do. Hands on your pockets, guys. Keeping perception up. Do not let anyone steal from you on the way.
You-
All of us with honey bun.
Well, make sure no one steals from me then.
Okay.
You still got your gold on you. You've still got your gold on you.
By 24 gold. Oh no.
Yeah.
Rich
Well,
AF.
let's have 24 then, not 24.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
whole time I'm gonna still keep up the visage that I'm like a guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Quick
in order to
question
get to
about gold. Sorry, what is the conversion rate? Like, you got gold, and then there's silver, or is it platinum? Silver.
Isn't
10
it 10, 10, and 10?
Platinum.
Yeah, it's 10, 10, and 10. 10 copper is 10 silver, 10 silver is 10 is a gold, 10 gold is a platinum. And there's Electrum in there, but I can't remember what fucking Electrum
Yeah.
does.
It's like
Like
5 silver
Gold or
something
5
like that.
silver, yeah, it's something
Yeah.
something dumb.
It's a crap
10
one.
gold
What's the
is
po-
one.
What's the point of having like
Ugh.
half of a gold
I don't know.
as an individual currency?
It sounds cool, Electrum, but I don't
It
know.
sounds like it should be better than the platinum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's not.
It's
Okay,
like a 50p. Yeah. Basically.
it's a shilling.
Um, in order to get to Sector 7, you have to pass through Sector 1.
Yeah, I've lost
And if you
it.
thought Sector 3 was posh, Sector 1, everyone turns their nose up at you as you walk through Sector 1. There is a dedicated pathway for those trying to get down to effectively the slums that keeps you out of the way of the residents of Sector 1. It's kind of off behind some of the houses is a walkway that's wide enough for like 2 people maybe to walk side by side, and it's completely closed off on both sides and the top. It's like a tunnel, an above ground tunnel that you have to that you traverse getting to effectively the slope down to Sector 7. You see quite a few people coming the other way. They're not dressed very well, but they're not dressed like ridiculously like proper peasantry. But eventually you come to the end of this walkway and it turns left, and then leads down this quite muddy, wide slope. And as you sort of traverse down, You walk into what effectively looks like a ramshackled slum town. Like some of the buildings are they're mainly constructed of brick, but where the brick has fallen is like this corrugated sheeting that's just been sort of bolted to that hole. A lot of the roofs are corrugated steel. The one building that stands out is in the center of a small square, and it's got a very steampunk look about it, and a neon sign that is sort of flashing on and off, indicating seventh heaven. And you can see people staggering out drunk, and the sound of merriment inside.
Right, so I'm gonna head in. Let's head in.
All right.
Yeah, follow you in, let you do all talking.
You head in, and it's a circular floor plan with a circular bar in the middle, and there's like individual booths that sort of adjoin onto the onto the outside of the bottom circle. There's a small dance floor that's like filled with drunken people. There is like a karaoke machine that someone's wailing on. And behind the bar serving people is a gigantic Goliath male. Black skin, like a Mr. T mohawk. And instead of a left hand, he has got like a dagger attachment on it, which he's using to pop bottle caps off and hand it over to people.
Would I know this person?
Would you know him? Let's see. Give me D100.
Shit. Action. What the
Oh my
Let's
god.
roll the game.
Quickie.
I have to roll something.
Oh,
Shit.
connection disconnected. D100. Roll.
Oh, 96.
96.
Yep, you know him.
Intimately.
Yeah,
What,
you've
what's
been
his
there.
name? Tell me who it is.
You've been blacked.
You know him.
No. What? What's his name?
His name is Paul. Paul Mill.
Okay.
Oh, love that.
Is Paul
Mill.
Gigantic Goliath.
Yeah,
called Paul.
yeah. Paul Mill. Mill.
No, I can't think of anything clever to say. I'll just be like, I'll go up to the bar and be so like, Paul! Like, Paul! Long time no see!
Manon!
The grinder!
It's so good to see you! And he like lurches, like the floor rumbles as he like lurches around, opens the hatch to the bar, and like pushes people out of the way, and with one giant hand like wraps it around your waist and picks you up, and like shakes you about. He's like, it's so good to see you!
Oh, it's so good to see you as well. It's been a long time, my friend.
How are you keeping? You're dressed.
Yeah, getting by.
You're dressed fancy.
Yeah, well, I'm out of the what the fucking word is for it now? It's like, well, I'm out of the pits now, aren't I? So, finally free. I can wear nice and fancy clothes.
That's good. Are you still kicking asses? Ha 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 ha.
Of course I am. You know me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to introduce you to my friends. We've got Fallon, Gilbert, and Aiden.
Well, hello. he waves with his dagger hand.
Like, whoa, scared. Dodge out the way.
Oh,
Won't
sorry.
Shake your hand. Yeah.
Still getting used to it.
happily goes in to shake
Might be up there.
his normal hand.
Like, his hand engulfs yours, even though you've got a massive hand.
This dude
Sorry,
is bigger
one
than me
second.
then.
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna give
Yeah.
a nice energetic.
Are you pressing the button? You turning-
he's probably maybe like a head taller than you. So not massively
Oh.
taller, but
No, but he's got a lot of mass on me as well. I'll take it.
oh yeah, it's like two of you standing side by side.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's like ripped, like black man ripped.
A friend of Fallon's is
Right.
no, Manon is a
Yeah,
friend
it's
of
not
mine.
my friend. I don't know him.
Yeah, my friend.
Sorry, I'm back, guys. What's happened?
Well, can I get you some drinks?
Oh yes,
In
please.
fact- I'll get Tiffany to get you some drinks. Tiffany!
Tiffany, she's still there.
Yeah,
Good old
you remember.
Tiffany.
You remember Tiffany.
Yeah.
And a petite female human sort of appears through the crowds. She's wearing like a white tank top and like a almost like a leather like knee length skirt, and she's got sort of reddish leather gloves on, but like fingerless gloves that come sort of down to her elbows, and long sweeping black hair. And she immediately looks at you, Manon. She's like, Manon! Oh, my
She said
darling!
dancing, Your voice went so high.
Your voice peaked high.
It completely
Balls
cut
dropped
out.
at the same time.
So excited that her voice cut out.
But yeah, she just shouts at the top of her lungs. She's like, Manon! And she
Manon,
comes
yeah,
over
and
and
give
gives
her
you
the
a big
little side
gives you a big
secret
cuddle.
handshake. Cuddle and the little secret
Wow.
handshake we have.
You look fancy.
Oh, thank you. You look as good yourself. Still
Yeah.
owning this place, I see. Like basically, in terms of behaviour.
Yeah.
Walking the street, nice.
Most
Um,
people are scared of Paul. Works. Anyway,
Yeah.
drinks.
Yes, please.
The usual.
The usual. I make that 4.
It's on the house, and she like nips off, and then a
Oh,
few minutes later, she comes back with like 4 glass tumblers with about an inch of brownish liquid that kind of looks like a scotch or a bourbon in the bottom of it.
But it's actually gin and Debonnaire. One part gin, 2 part Debonnaire. It's possible. G&D. I'd be like, chin up, guys. Clink. Back it. Chin.
It is a rough drink.
Oh, it's strong. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like designed just to. It doesn't taste very good. It's just designed to get you drunk. It's like a cheap whiskey that
That's
burns.
literally gin and Debonnaire. You have no idea. It is. Everything is 20% or above in that. There is no mix.
I thought you were just making shit up. Anyway.
No, gin and Debonnaire. It's a real. It's the late Queen Mother's favourite drink, and I'm the Queen's favourite as well.
Oh.
FYI. Right. So, who are we looking for in here again for you, Gildred? That you wanted to see?
Oh,
Or was
what
it
was his
Ivan?
fucking
Who's
name?
looking for?
Did I type it down? I didn't.
Oh, no.
Fuck's sake. Oh, what was his best name?
Can I talk to? What did you say? I've forgotten her name now. Is it Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Can't remember her name. Is it?
Yep.
Sorry, I was dealing with my sister while you were talking. And I can't remember.
Motherfucker.
Can I speak to Tiffany? Is she still around us? Like she's just.
She's dropped your drinks off. She's like walking about serving people.
Can I just like catch her attention and just be like?
She darts over. She's like, "Yep."
Like, Tiffany, I've got a favour to ask you. Have you got anything that I could borrow off you that would get me into the Emerald Plateau? Any
What do you
nice
wanna go?
clothes?
What do you want to go there for?
We've got some diplomatic business we've got to get in there, and they won't let
A
us in looking like the way we are. So
diplomatic business.
diplomatic, yeah, with proper
Wow.
gravy.
Diplomatic.
Just proper gravy. Yeah. So we need some. Do you know where we can find some clothes? Not just for me, but for my other two friends here. Big guy. So maybe I don't know if anything that's the same height as Paul.
Wait.
behind the-
Wait. Manon Ashriver. Diplomatic business.
Yeah.
What in
Pretty
the
much.
seventh heaven happened?
A lot has
You-
happened, my friend. I can
You
tell you
were
all
a
about it later.
you were a gutter rat, and now you're talking about diplomatic business.
Yeah, well, we've all got to start somewhere.
Well, the last I heard, you'd run away from Balashmere, and now you're
Mm,
a diplomat.
Silence.
Well, no, that happened before I came here to Steampad, so that wouldn't have been the last.
I know, but remember we had that night. We got drunk. You told me all about it.
Yeah,
And your sister.
yeah.
Well?
That's. I've got a place now, so I'm gonna go get her as soon as possible. But right now we need to do this mission so that we can just finish it up. You know what I mean? So you understand the urgency after me telling you about it, how urgent I am to get on with that. I've got to get this job out of the way before I can leave.
Oh, all right
essentially,
then. So I was
So if
so
any way
distracted.
you can help us at all.
You need clothes.
Yes, we need clothes to get into the Emerald Plateau.
Hmm.
Even if we have to loan it or, borrow it off someone, or if there's any jobs we can do in return for the help.
Well, okay. I mean,
Okay.
Or just another way in there.
well, there's not.
I'd rather
there's,
not sketch
There's
this
only
up
one
if we
way
can just
in.
walk in there with him.
Okay. Hold on. And she disappears for a moment. You see her run up some stairs, and then she comes back down with a small suitcase. And she opens it out, and there's like a tuxedo in it. And she folds it out, and it is it looks like a tablecloth. It is that big. And she's like, "This was Paul's for a wedding. It might fit.
That is absolutely perfect.
It might fit your friend here. Do you want to
Yeah.
take off the armor and? Well,
Oh no! The eye is going over the armor.
I don't think it'll go over the armor.
Your friend is quite a bit bigger than me, so
I'm more.
Look, Gildrake,
more-
I think you're big and strong enough. I think we can get away with it just for a few seconds to find this guy, hand over the scroll, and we can get straight back out again. Maybe.
she's like, all right, if you want to try it over the armor, and she unbuttons it and sort of wraps it around you, and it's so ill-fitting as it tries it's well fitting,
Like a square robot trying to wear clothes.
yeah. But you can see where the tux is supposed to be sort of smooth and fitted is now you can see the chainmail pattern beneath it, and you can see it's not quite because your gambeson becomes below your sort of waist. When you try to put trousers on and tuck the gambeson into your trousers so you can then tuck the shirt in, it just looks dumb. It looks like your arse is about the size of Jupiter.
Dump
And
truck.
Tiffany sort of puts one hand on her hip, and she's one hand on her sort of chin. She's like, nope, that looks terrible.
I'll take the armor off for this.
You can leave it here.
And
Look, we'll look after it.
we've got a place we can store it.
Okay.
Do we?
Thank
But
you.
Oh yeah, we do.
yeah, but
yeah,
once
I'll take my chainmail off then.
you put the tux back on, this time it's a bit big, but she like you see Tiffany like sort of walk around you, and she starts taking hair clips out, and sort of safety pins, and she sort of stitches it at the back, and pulls it like tight.
Put some darts
like-
in here and there.
Yeah. There's like hair clips. There's like paper clips. There's like all sorts of things being just stitched up at the
I'm
back.
sure they have a needle and thread here. Are you kidding me?
And then she puts the jacket over the top to hide it all, and she's like, perfect.
Nice. You look sharp, man. You
It's
should
like-
wear this more
He was
often.
just standing there slightly stiffly, like he's never really worn anything like this before. So he's like,
It's very
a
it's
little
like
bit robotic in with him.
yeah, it's very well fitted. After it's been sort of adjusted.
This gonna work.
Is there anything that my friend Ida
and
did?
this, well, he might need to wear my clothes.
What?
She's like, I've got nothing else. It's a dress.
Well, I was going to ask you if I could borrow your clothes, so maybe. Can I borrow your clothes?
Oh yeah, yes, of course. She like pulls
Why
out
don't you
her
just
what?
make it look like the clothes.
What?
Oh, you want to
Like, just
decide
make it
first
look-
before you want it? Yeah.
No, I'm saying like, can't you like just make it look like the clothes instead of actually having to put it on?
What do you mean?
Uh,
Me?
Well, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Man
Your
on.
glamour
Yeah.
armor. Yeah.
You've got glamour armor.
Can I? Can I
Yeah.
change
can
it to
ch-
look something even better? I didn't
You
think
could-
it went that far.
You can change it to make it look like anything, as long as it retains the same sort of bulk as leather armor.
Well, that's what I mean. That's not emerald plateau type wear, is it? Really?
It could be.
All right. Yeah. I just didn't think it was possible, so I didn't suggest it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that. I just can't picture what that would look like. So you're gonna have to come up with something in your
Okay.
amazing imagination, I'm sure. of what a sexy armor would look like.
It's
my
not
carpet
sexy.
armor.
It's not sexy. It's glamorous. But
Okay.
you like
Classy.
yeah. So the dress that Tiffany pulled out is like a sequined ball gown with like puffy shoulder bits and like and elbow length gloves. Think like Cinderella kind of looking.
Mhm.
And you sort of take a look at that and sort of imagine it in like a, let's say, purple. And your armor sort of adopts that, and sort of Tiffany's like, wow, that's cool. But she's like,
I'll
this
turn
still
to
doesn't.
Aiden and I'll be like, Aiden, do you have any way you can change your appearance to like a woman? I mean, you
This
could wear the dress
And
if you
I-
want,
I like
regardless.
straight at
It
you.
doesn't really matter.
I
but-
look at Aiden like, come on now.
I'll take one for the team, right?
Do you actually have a spell? I don't know what you've got. I'm just wondering if you have a change of appearance.
It ain't a spell.
I have a spell that can do this, yes. And
Well,
I
You
we
just
need to
kinda
get
cough when
in.
you say
so-
spell.
yep, it's 100% a spell.
Oh yeah, I'm so dumb. That drink has gone straight to my head. I wish I could blame it on the drink. Let's just go with the drink.
This is the thing
Um,
about Alicia. Every time she has a drink in game, she has to do it in real life too.
You know what? I've actually got gin and bonnet downstairs. My dad got it from my birthday last week, so I could actually be drinking it right now. That should be interesting. Yeah, I'll be like, well, this is all we've got. Like, we need to get in and get the job done, and then you can change back. I'll give him both. I'll give him the double thumbs up. Like, yeah.
I literally
Tiffany's-
put my hand
Tiffany-
in my face. Just, oh god.
Tiffany looks very
We all know
confused.
now. We all know Iden. We don't need to keep it a secret anymore.
Fine.
Yay!
Begrudgingly.
Another round of drinks, Tiffany.
She like lips off. She's like, these ones aren't on the house.
That's fine. That's fine.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Could see just
I'll
the
pay.
discomfort in this. Just, oh god.
Oh man, it's whatever year it is in this universe.
One of us. One of us.
it's 312, whatever. BZ.
Everyone's doing
it. It's fine. Just swallow your pride for one fucking night so we can get this job done, okay?
I said I'll do it.
Yeah, but you're whinging about it. Stop whinging about it. You got a face
come
like
on.
a slapped ass.
Come on, Iden, woman up.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up. Hoorah!
Wait.
Like a strawberry.
It is a requirement that you put on a feminine voice, by the way.
Yeah, the deepest voiced guy in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Just
My immersion, come on.
Well, I am
Um,
not getting dressed in the middle of a pub.
That's fine. So we've got the dress. Tiffany's getting our drinks for what? Just a bit of Dutch porridge, and yeah, is that all of us dressed, ready to go? I suppose I'm sorted.
I don't know. Has Aiden
Gil-
changed
Gildrick-
his look?
Not yet. I think he's looking for a bit more of a quieter place. I don't know where we can find that. Oh, we can maybe go into one of the booths around the side.
There's booths around the outside, yeah.
I mean, you're essentially getting me to strip down naked in the middle of a pub, put a dress on, and change gender.
Dude, this is Seventh Heaven. There's like that's normal. That's every
Yeah.
fucking Saturday night. Do not worry about
I can
it.
put up a minor illusion and like.
There are girls here
Empty.
wearing less than you being stripped naked, so I won't worry about it.
There is a lot of scantily. It's Newcastle on a Saturday night.
The shortest dress you've ever seen in your life while it's snowing.
Yeah, yeah. God, I love Newcastle.
Is
Oh,
that
sorry.
what I think it is? Oh my gosh, guys. Pause game. My sister just bought me dinner and a glass of gin and Dubonnet. You know, it's amazing.
Yeah! Well done.
Yeah.
We should get. Does your sister want to play D&D?
He said, "Do you want to play D&D? Do you want to talk?" Hello,
Silence.
friends.
This is so weird. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Jenna will know
Oh, yeah.
Alicia's sister.
That I know people. Alicia.
Here we go again.
I am in control.
I don't know who I'm talking to right now. They sound so similar.
They do sound similar, even in person. It doesn't help.
I bet you heard that, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, we love
That's
playing
actually
this
kind of
game.
uncanny.
What's happening?
We absolutely love. We love playing this game with people where they don't. Okay.
That one's
I'm
the
not gonna
sister.
tell 'em.
Is this the game now? We'll work out who's who.
Yeah.
The entire
You
Sorry,
time.
say
little
Who's
let's
got
guys.
who?
really.
We got to guess every week what one is it.
Yeah. There's an imposter every week. God damn.
Okay, I held my hands up. I'm sus. I'm sus. The suspect.
So.
Yeah. Just confused
Anyways,
us all.
I'll hand you back
Chris's
now.
brain's
Nice to meet you.
broken.
Bye.
Right.
Bye
Now
bye.
it's the real,
Oh,
real
yeah, yeah.
Alicia's back.
Or is
I
it?
can see
What is it?
what food
Who
what
are
food
you?
did you get delivered?
Some curry and rice with some onion rings and chicken nuggets because we didn't actually have any meat in the house. So we'd done like a fake Indian. So the onion rings are supposed to be like onion bhaji substitute, and the chicken nuggets is the chicken substitute
Indian.
because we don't have a lot in.
Nice.
That's brilliant.
A Findian.
Anyway,
yeah.
Aiden, are you fucking changing gender or what?
Just putting it off for as long as possible. Tuck it in. Go on, tuck it in.
Fine. Yes, I'll go to the toilet and change into the dress.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if it's male and female toilets, you're gonna be coming out in a male toilet.
And
Again, that might not be
Cubicle.
unusual for this place.
Yeah. They won't notice. I've got a reasonably high stealth. I could just go into the ladies.
so what does
And
Aiden
I
look
will-
like now?
You're actually going to
Fucking
make me do this, aren't
gorgeous.
you?
Just I mean just high level. Just
High
Can't
level.
be a bit fun.
like
Come on.
are you thin, fat, short, tall,
Please be fat. Please
Human-
be fat. Be like
human, elven,
Thick with a massive
Yeah.
dump truck.
yeah, thick with a double C.
I wanted to clap when you run.
double C. What the fuck is double C?
Thick
Thunderous applause, please.
So you want me to be a
Really
dumper
backwards
truck?
ball.
Okay. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go and check the little guy.
Oh, he's got too hot and flustered. He needs
Well,
to
we've
calm
got
down.
2 minutes, right? We need to fully like flesh out your appearance, okay?
Cardi B. That's all I'm gonna say.
Quick, Alicia, draw it.
Yeah.
I'm too busy eating onion rings.
Valid.
Now I'm hungry. You're so.
Can you be like? Has anyone watched? Oh, what's it called? Fuck. The cartoon.
Sorry.
Yeah, this narrows it
The,
down.
with what's the cartoon with the hormone monsters?
Oh, Big Mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you be Devon? Oh no, is it Lola? I can't remember what it is. You know.
Lola. Yeah, no, it is Lola.
Yeah, Lola from Big
You have to get a load of double
Please.
Ah!
Oh my god! It's either that or you can be the female hormone monster. Pat, I need a bubble bath.
Fucking perfect.
No, Sarah. You know it's good when she starts goose honking.
So hang on. You know. Okay.
Devon.
Nick Kroll.
Oh my god.
Fuck's
Oh my
sake.
god.
Oh, fuck. Ow, my eyes.
Oh, what's going on in the chat? Can't wait. You have to do the voice with it though. Oh my gosh.
Fucking
What am I doing?
hell.
Yes.
I've literally had to put it on so I can get it, listen to it again. I've not watched it in years.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got to be like that.
You know. What are we
Oh,
doing?
Come on, Chris, finish up your wank and come back. He says you can usually hear us while he goes away, so you can probably still hear all of this. Piss off, that's my food. Go on.
Which cat?
It's Freya.
That the dress.
Hmm?
What?
Yes.
Where did you post it?
Absolutely.
General. Yes!
Oh my god.
The first shawl and everything. Let's fucking go.
This is the best episode ever.
Oh my god. Fucking phenomenal.
Go into the toilet
behind
as
as well.
Aiden. Come back as
Come out
that.
like that.
This is so good.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
They'll just get a complete personality fucking transplant.
I would just like you to hear what I've put on my notes for this, by the way.
Oh no, maybe you should keep your voice. Maybe that'll be funnier.
Funny talk.
My actual voice.
It's very deep. Yeah.
Ah,
Hello,
I'm a
darling.
woman.
No.
you don't understand what I'm doing. Ugh.
Just have the voice of Edna Mode from Incredibles. No clips.
Knock it.
Yeah.
Yes, darling.
Oh, fucking hell, this is spicy. I'm sweating my tits off. Woo. Go on, cat. Try some of this. Dare you. Go on. What? Sniffing it? No. I didn't think so. To be fair, I don't want you farting all night. So don't do that.
Oh god.
Looking at her quotes.
Devil.
Fuck my cock-sucking ankle. My mom says if I could do good, I can get my ears double pierced. But at Home Depot, because the girl at Claire's said my lobes were too tough for a fucking machine.
How can Jenna? How can you quote that? That's just that's worrying.
Double pierce. That's why.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
What? Especially
Sigh,
this
comma, groan.
Oh,
I've been living off perfume squirts. Squirt, squirt, step into it, chomp, chomp. Oh.
oh my god.
Andrew,
We'll be
why
si-
won't you pants me? I'm wearing
We'll
one
be
of my
just like
mom's
sisters. We'll be just like sisters. If mom dies, I get a bunch of earrings.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I've regained composure. Huh, yeah.
Hold my book bag. I gotta piss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a dump truck. Ah.
I feel like a dirty piece of meat.
Oh my
We'll
god,
just-
Andrew fingered me.
Would just like you guys to know that the stream is still running and he hasn't muted a damn thing.
No, he's probably going, what the fuck am I listening to?
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Bacchio della Morte, you fucking bitch.
Oh, we're old now.
Oh no, sigh, comma, groan.
Are you joking?
I think it's decided
me?
now. There's no, yeah, there's literally no going back from this now. It is happening.
Can you just like change your Discord name to Aiden/Carl/Lola?
I believe I
He,
can.
she, him, her. It.
Sorry, they them.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you are a changeling. Kind of is true.
So is Carl now a fit chick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sort of.
absolutely.
You've not been listening in like you usually do.
No, I haven't.
Oh, damn.
Look at the
Good.
chats.
Anyway.
Sorry, I was dealing with a little dude. He needed
Mhm.
toilet assistance, and then he needed toast.
I was gonna say, does he need his usual toast?
Yeah. So he had his nightly shit, which has
Nice.
then made room in his tummy, which then promptly needs filling with toast.
Everybody
I mean, I get it. I get it. That's my
100%.
usual routine, but in the morning.
Yeah.
That is very valid.
Right. So, Aiden is now female.
Lola from Big Mouth.
Yeah.
What?
That's what we decided.
Did
you
we
watch-
stutter, Chris? Lola
Did
from
we-
Big Mouth.
What?
Did
The,
we
is that
fucking stutter?
the one with a massive
Perfect, yeah.
forehead?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, if you look in the chat, the general
My
chat,
God!
you can see the photo.
Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus
When
Christ!
you give his creative directives.
You left us alone for too long.
You really did.
What the frickety frack? Okay, so Lola
Yeah.
is okay. That's a thing now.
It's 100% a thing. Changed my name.
Okay.
So yeah.
Tiffany
shock and awe.
Tiffany is like, holy shit.
That's how he's
but
coming
you-
out the bathroom, by the way.
Yeah, like, hi.
Pushing the doors open. Oh my god.
We all
Oh dear.
God.
Jaw dropping.
God.
So Tiffany turns back to Manon and is like, so you're going to the Emerald Plateau?
Yes.
You must be well off. You-
Spent a lot of money in the last couple of days, so not massively, but that's why we need to borrow the clothes.
Oh, and what is your? Are you going to the casino?
Yeah.
Oh, you have money to spend at the casino, right?
A little, but I mean, we're there on a diplomatic mission, like we said. So we'll try not to spend money there because we don't really need to. It's not what we're there for. We need to just find somebody and hand over a message, and that's it, really. That's really all we
Nobody's going to really pay you any attention if you're not spending money.
I'm sure we'll figure out, won't we? Oh, for fuck's sake, who's popped that up on the screen?
Don't.
I've got some, like, I think enough just to dabble a few here and there. And yeah, like I say, we're there on a diplomatic mission. It's not about, yeah, you know what I mean. We'll get their attention more. Definitely with this one walking into the room with this dump truck ass.
She goes, like, she leaves you for a moment, goes behind the bar, and then comes back with a small pouch. And she's like, she gives you it, and she's like, here. If you win anything, we'll
Oh,
split it.
what?
If not, don't worry. There's like 100
Where's
gold in
money
there.
from? What?
Just money
Like,
we
is
keep.
this your money,
apart.
Tiffany?
We're not doing too badly here.
If you're sure.
Like I said, if you win, we'll split it.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
it is
I'll be
lovely
sure
to see you
win
again.
big for you. I've got your luck on my side, so I'm sure I'll be just fine.
Well, I guess we'll see you later. If you ever need a place to stay, we've always got rooms.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll probably come back later. Well, definitely, I won't be leaving without seeing you guys again. That's for sure.
Good.
And I'd be like, well, while you're here, how's the pit situation going? Still going?
Yeah. Yeah. Paul decided to take part and lost a hand.
Oh, so he didn't lose the hand before I met him.
Oh no, he had 2 hands when you met him.
Oh gosh, I was like, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, that hand is very pointy. What the fuck?
He seems to enjoy it. Kind
I
of
think
gets
he
around
took part
the.
in the weapon match rather than just the freehand bowling match then, or was it very badly damaged in a freehand?
It was stepped on multiple times. Let's say it was a bag of meat.
Who did it?
That fight was with Bjorn the Fell-Handed.
Bjorn.
Yeah,
Bjorn
Bjorn.
the Fell.
Bjorn. Yeah.
Is that a hint to his hand isn't actually a hand? Is it a hand? Or it just means he's got heavy hands?
It's a hint to the fact that he's a tiefling with red skin.
Fell-handed or hell-handed?
Fell-handed.
Tiefling with red skin. Good to know. Can you tell me much more about this guy? Like, how did he fight? Or just out of curiosity?
Everyone looked
totally
at
don't want to kill him.
everyone looked at Paul and him and thought Paul was going to murder the guy. He was tall but slender, but he fought like a caged animal. He used his tail to blind Paul, put him on the ground, and proceeded to break his fingers on both hands, and then it was over very fast.
This is making me so mad. I fucking love Paul. Oh my gosh. So he's tall, slender. He's quite fast moving, I'm guessing, because he's not bulky.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dexterous. What a bastard. Well, like, where can we find him? Is he like? Does he fight in the pits regular?
He's weekly, probably.
Okay.
He's quite good. I don't think he's been beaten yet.
Oh really? Oh, don't say that. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys are nearly finished your drinks.
Yeah, all good to go.
Thank you very much for your help, Tiffany. We'll be back later. I'll give you clothes back and we'll get Paul's suit back.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I'll try and win you some money.
So you leave Seventh Heaven. Now,
oh, wait,
3 females.
Do we need to find somebody else in what's his
no, I think
can you remember his name?
Clive.
No, he was just a loan shark, but I think we're going to be okay without that for now.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we'll leave it. If we need to, we'll come back, but I think we should be okay for now.
Okay.
Yeah, like I say, we're not nearly going in there to actually gamble. We're just trying to find messages.
All right. So yeah, you leave the way you came in. you travel through that like overland tunnel that sort of separates anyone coming out from the slums from the rich folk of Sector 1. And make your way. By now, it's getting late now. It's probably like 9 o'clock at night. The rain has stopped, and that sort of protective dome's sort of fallen down. And because it's sort of dark now, the only light is coming from beneath you, beneath the sort of grated floors, and these strange contraptions, lights on poles that seem to line the streets. And as you approach this marbled bridge that you've been to before, you can now see that from across the bridge, from one of the central buildings, are these huge spotlights that are like drifting up and down, illuminating the sky. The concierge greets you. It's a different one this time. He sort of looks you up and down, and he sort of steps away. He gives you a sort of ticket, and he steps like without saying a word, steps to one side and sort of bows and points you towards the guards. And one guard like stops you and speaks to you with that like robotic mask voice, and asks you to like hand over your weapons.
I'd hand over the war pick that I've got at my side.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask if you could turn the bag of holding invisible. Is that too late to try and do that?
You can do it. You can do it if you want.
Yeah, but if he tries to search the bag, he's gonna search the bag, isn't he?
Nothing appears in the bag.
Does it not?
No, you've got to actively ask for the item.
That's fine. Yeah, okay. I'll carry on forward then.
Okay.
I think everything's fine.
So he does search you. Has anyone got any hidden weapons on them?
No, I think everyone literally gave me all of like Jenna gave me all of the daggers, like 5 million
No,
of them.
I literally have like, I have my fists. That's it.
Okay. Okay. He finds the bag holding, and he takes it from you, and he turns it inside out. And once he turns it inside out, all of the daggers, glaives, and everything fall out onto the floor.
What?
Oh, shit.
I didn't think it could do that. That's not fair. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's in the rules.
But you had to name it when you put your hand in.
Nope.
But
If the
to
bag
actually
is
do
if the bag is turned inside out, its contents spill forth unharmed, but the
What?
and the bag must be put right before it can be used again. The bag holds enough air for 10 minutes of breathing divided by the number of blah 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 blah. It keeps going on.
None of us knew that. Oh no. Fuck's sake.
He sort of cocks his head at you, and he's like, "Did you forget that these were in here?"
Yeah, it's a real big bag.
Yeah.
Very well. And
I
he
mean, look at us,
he
we're
clicks
here to party, so...
he clicks his fingers, and like a little servant comes over and collects all the weapons and the bag, and scuttles off towards the tower. And he's like, "Your property will be kept for safekeeping. Please keep this ticket." And he hands you another ticket to retrieve your items afterwards.
Okay, fair enough. It's fine. We can deal without it for now. We'll get in and get out.
Yep.
We're fist fighting tonight, guys, if anything.
Oh, what now?
Just seeing if he believed you that you didn't know.
Well, obviously,
but yeah.
I didn't live in real life, so it's got to be believable. I'm genuinely not lying.
Respectfully, we're not that smart sometimes, so you just gotta deal with it, okay?
All right. You guys like so
I have to imitate
you
art.
you head straight onto you walk over this like bridge, and like I think Aiden you'd know that this is definitely like a magical phenomenon, but as you're walking over you can hear music, but each of you hears different music that's kind of like suited to your tastes, and like there's like fireworks, but they're different for each of you. But you walk over this bridge and you come onto this lush green grassed plateau. The grass is like it looks like a carpet rather than grass, and these emerald and glass buildings pepper the area around what appears to be a sort of park in the centre. And at the very far end of the park, you can see this huge glass marbled and emerald coloured building sort of stretched towards the sky, and these huge spotlights sort of drifting around it. And around you, there's people like jovially skipping around, going to like the shops or going to like these street food vendors, but most people are like heading towards the casino.
Mhm. Can we keep doing like a perception check thing to see if like anyone about has any kind of I want to say emblem, or someone who might say they represent the Prime Minister, if that makes sense, like an official.
Yeah, you can give me. I mean, you can give me a perception roll.
Yeah. Is this like all of us looking around?
Yeah. I'll give it like a +6 for the rest of for the other three also looking.
Oh, I just didn't know if you meant all of us to roll.
No, just add like as in a help roll.
I got a +0 for perception, so it's not great. Just still rolling across my screen. What's it?
13.
Good. 13 plus it.
It's still too busy. It's too busy to even begin trying to find what appears to be emblems.
Okay.
There's plenty of men in suits and women in cocktail dresses and all sorts, but it's everyone's very generic.
Okay. Carry on. Let's head towards the casino.
All right. You walk over like this lush park, where there's like benches and beautiful, well taken care of trees and hedges and plants and like wildflowers. But you walk through the center. You walk like around this huge fountain that appears to have a very eccentric, well-dressed goblin at the very top, who's sort of pouring out a big jug, which is like a water feature. And you head up the circular steps of the Emerald Mead Casino. At the very top, there is like about 6 guards, all dressed in like tuxedos, and they sort of nod at you as you walk in, and you walk through. There's 2 obsidian coloured pillars, and you walk through, but you hear like behind you hear beep as like someone walks through with like a monocle, and the guards check the monocle to make sure it's okay. There seems to be some sort of magically enabled metal detector. But you walk down the large sort of this ornate corridor with a long red rug with hearts that have been like embossed into it all the way down, and you can hear in front of you. You can hear the buzz of the casino. Let me. There we go. So you walk into this huge hall. It is opulent. Everything is made of gold and platinum. There are stairs rising up. These lanterns that seem to float magically, illuminating the area, and you can see people are gambling away so much wealth in this room. I've got another picture of it here for you. So that you can kind of see there as well as another little image. So yeah, you've got like slot machines, you've got card machines, you've got table machines and roulette and stuff like that. And it's not long, but later that you're sort of standing looking at this. You're looking at this sort of image in front of you. As a concierge comes up to you, good evening, sirs and madams. Your game of choice?
Anyone got any ideas?
Like you can see signs. You can see signs. You can see like classics like roulette. There's a game called 18 Mules that a lot of people seem to be crowded around. Avanda's Favor is another large sign that you can see flashing with like light bulbs around it. And off to one side, you can see like what appears to be some form of like critter race with critters running along tracks and people betting on them as they go.
What was the one you said before? Avanda's
roulette. We'll go for like a roulette table.
Yeah. You can go. Avranda's Favor was the... So it was 18 Mules, Avranda's Favor, Roulette, and Run of Luck. Okay, you go over to the roulette table.
Can I just ask the guy whilst it's taking us over? Just like, yeah, we're here to also see the Prime Minister as well. Where could we find him or any of his aides?
He like looks at you confused. He's like, I'm afraid we don't give out information of where people are, my dear, and it's not how we operate.
Well, I thought if it was in the room, you know, it wouldn't be a secret. But okay, we'll keep looking around.
Of course, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, here we are. Enjoy and please spend lots of money. But you like he's led you to like a roulette table where there's maybe like two other players, and like it's a traditional roulette table, and you can sort of you sit at it, and it is you place a bet as much as you want, and you basically can place a number of different bets. So the bets that you can place are straight up. You like it's a 1d20, right? That's represents the ball landing on the number 1 to 20. So you bet it's a 1 in 20 chance. So you get 20 times your bet back. You can bet on color, red or black. Black being odd, red being even. And you will get 2 times your bet back for that. And you can do a split, which is... Let me refresh my mind. You can bet on 2 numbers that are next to each other, so 14 and 15. And that will be... And you'll get 10 times your bet back for that.
Do you want to guys have a go while we're here?
Yeah, I'll do 10 gold on 7 and 8.
10 gold on 7 and 8. 10 gold, 7 and 8. Anybody else?
I'm gonna put okay, I'm gonna put 100 gold on black.
No.
What did I say? Black was odd.
Mhm.
Ding, 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 ding! It's odds! It's odds! 7 and 8, lose your bet. So you put 100 gold, you get 2 times your bet, so you get 200 gold back.
Nice.
Right, let's go.
So we try and I don't know how to try and get people to tell us where the Prime Minister will be. Like, looking around the table, does it look like people of like really big influence might be there? You know, just by their mannerisms. It's not like they're just wearing something posh like we are. Like,
I'm
can
not
we do an
really
insight check?
betting. Can I just do like?
Yeah, Jenna
be the
can
one
scout
looking
out
around.
perception, insight things. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, Fallon.
Yes. Yeah. I think I think even without doing a perception check, you'd be able to see that there's like the second floor. There seems to be much more money being spent up on the second floor. There's a lot of telltale signs. The fact that nobody is getting their own drinks up there is a big one. They've all been waited on hand and foot. They all look incredibly wealthy as they play like various games and stuff like that. So just by looking about, you're like, if he's going to be anywhere, it's going to be, 1 or 2 floors up.
Okay. Does it look like there's any like second round of security or anything, or is it all free roaming up there?
There are security guards posted at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. I'm just trying to think whether, like, there's 4 of us trying to get up. Are they gonna like kick up more of a fuss, or should like the 3 ladies try and make their way upstairs? Yeah.
So, like at this
Or
point, like,
2
there's
of
a
us, or not,
huge,
or two.
there's this massive roar of like cheers as like somebody wins 18 mules, and they're like, you can see like it's quite an old guy, and he puts his arms around 2 young women, and he like walks off really cocky to the bar. But yeah, like it's up to you guys. What you?
I don't know. You guys are free to move, but
Yeah,
You-
I'm
you-
gonna. I'll stay down. If these guys go, I'll stay down here. How far would you like distance-wise? Would you say from like where we are to like the next floor up? Like
What, to the bottom of the stairs, or like if you were drawing a diagonal?
like bottom of the stair, yeah, or like all the way up, sort of thing. Or how far would it?
It's quite high. I'd say that you're like at the entrance bit, so it's maybe like 60 foot to the bottom of the stairs, and then it's maybe like 20 foot up.
Don't worry, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, no, you guys can go. I've got a feature called Awaken Martin, so I can create a telepathic bond with someone that I can see within 30 feet, and the distance that we can communicate is like 3 miles, but I can only keep it up for like 3 minutes. So if the stairs
sure,
are
we don't
like
need it yet. Yeah.
within like 30, or I get within 30 feet as they go up the stairs, and I can click that on, so then I've got like 3 minutes where I can talk to them while I'm down there.
Is there like a quieter area? Like,
The
in
bars, there's two bars on either side of the room, in small
Well,
like alcoves.
Yeah. Because if we could push Gildrick into that corner, I could turn him invisible, and then we can carry on. And he
Well,
can
let's just
follow
try and get
us.
up first. If it's a problem, then it's
Yeah.
a problem. But if say if I grab Fallon and we try and get him, because like I'm just saying, guys, like we like looking at each other, like based on what we heard at the carnival and stuff, and we're like we come from like more money background, so like
Yeah,
I would say we can naturally pass off as the confidence of walking up there, if that makes sense.
100%. Yeah.
And I've got like over like 1,000 or so over gold, so it's not like I can't prove that I've got money to spend up there. So I think we can get away with.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that
we can try and
works.
get up there just on confidence alone.
Well, you can definitely do that.
And also, I would genuinely look pissed off if they tried to stop me, so that would give off the whole rich girl. Oh my god, I can't believe you're stopping me. Call daddy.
Valley girl over there.
Yeah. I think we'll give it a go. I think me and Fallon will
Yeah.
just try and walk up there, just see what happens. Might be fine.
Yeah, and I'll stay a little bit behind, and then as you kind of leave my sight, I'll kick in that telepathy, and then we can communicate while you're up there. If you get up
Okay.
there.
Yeah, because I need Fallon for the perception to see if she can pick out who he is.
No
and
worries.
stuff.
So yeah, you guys like walk across the floor. You get I'd say that like where's Aiden going? Is he going to the bar?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd say that like first of all, Aiden, you go to the bar and you've instantly got two like dudes, like they like sit next to you, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Will you
Did
fuck off
you-
and leave me alone? I'm not a piece of meat.
My father, my father, he owns one of the steam factories. Would you like to come see it? And then like you can see his mate, like, no, he doesn't. He owns like the fucking car park, mate. And he's like, shut up, shut up. He owns the steam factory, all right? Anyway, I'm gonna. How about some drinks? Yeah, okay, you'll take a drink, right? Yeah, drink. Yeah, I thought you might. And he like orders two drinks and like slides one over to you. Like behind you are like four of the lads who are all like watching his mate.
Well, look
he's like,
straight at him.
And he's like,
Like,
oh,
look him up. Look on.
beautiful eyes you have.
Yeah, look straight at him and go, "Are you fucking joking me right now?"
Like his eyes, like
actually
his
talking
his
right
eyes
now.
like open really wide, and he's like, and like all the lads behind him start laughing, and he's like, and he gets down from his chair and like waddles off with like his tail between his legs, and his mates start taking the piss out of him.
Can we? Is this telepathy both ways, or is it just him can speak?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's both ways.
So can we say
I
like,
believe,
actually, like if is it shared between all of us, or is it just one person?
No,
that
it's just
talking
one
to?
person, so you can form a telepathic connection between your mind and the mind of another. As a bonus action, choose one creature who within 30 feet. You and the creature can communicate telepathically with each other while the two of you are within a number of miles. Yeah.
Breathe.
I like
Words.
Say words, magic man.
Words.
So who are you picking for that?
That would be.
Or you're not doing it yet? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll do it when like you get up there and just about to leave my sight.
Okay. All right. I was gonna try and hint for him to like, if you flirt with anyone, flirt with someone important so we can get information. But obviously, he can't hear me, so it doesn't
I'll cut the
matter. I'm
rest.
sure he would know to do that naturally.
Okay,
right,
so
let's go,
the so
Fallon. Let's go up with-
Manon and Fallon, you put on your like most ladylike walks that you can. And
chin up with confidence.
a few of the boys turn around and look at you, and they're all like, "Ooh!" You get a few fox whistles and such as you like strut over. But you get to the bottom of the stairs, and the bouncer immediately is like, sorry, ladies. Invitation only upstairs.
Oh, fuck. This is annoying. God damn it, Chris. Why did you have to be this way? We're on our side.
am on your
Let's try
side.
and like persuade him that I've already been there. And he's already let me through before.
Yes.
Like emphasis on try.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you, Manon.
Sure. I mean, I was gonna try and do a whole name drop and see if it meant anything here. But yeah, try that first if you like.
Do you want to try yours?
Oh my
first?
gosh, I've just got a vision. We are the two people in white chicks. I'm gonna have a DM. I got my freaking knees done.
Oh,
Oh
for
my
fuck's
God.
sake.
This is such a good session. I love it. Right. Yeah. So you do your thing.
Go to 2 persuasion. Ooh.
Ooh.
So press.
Oh.
He kind of looks at you and like shakes his head, and he's like, "Look, I'm sorry. So you seem like a very nice woman, but without an invitation, you ain't getting upstairs."
Shall I try an intimidation?
No, you
Or
can
will
try
that get
and
us
name drop.
Yeah, that's
Just
kind of
go
part of
here.
it. I'm gonna be like, it's like I am an ash river. I am allowed up there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Name drop mine, but I don't know it.
No, you don't have it. You
I don't know my name.
I know it, to be
Um,
fair. Could I pronounce it? No.
Is your father there upstairs? I've not. We haven't received word of the Ashrathers paying a visit.
Well, I'm right here, right now, and I don't have to do whatever my father says. I'm old enough to come and spend my own money, and I've got a lot of it to spend.
Oh, okay, interesting. And how do I know that you're an Ash River?
I'm just trying to think, like, is there any feature about me that would you say that is typical? How would I go about proving? I don't know. I've never had to think about proving it before. I've always tried to think about how to hide it.
Damn it! I've got too good at hiding it. Now I can no longer prove it. It's at this point. It's at this point you watch as like on the balcony above you, you can see a few. How do you do, gentlemen? Watching one of the games below, and there's a halfling who is winning quite well, and you see one of them gesture to one of the guards and point at the halfling, and the guard walks over to the halfling, whispers something in his ear, and the halfling's like looks around and like nods, and then gets led up the stairs. That you're like on the opposite side of where you are.
So what you're trying to say, that we're going to have to catch their attention by winning big?
I'm just saying that seems to have happened.
Okay. So how does my intimidation go? Or is he just asking me? It didn't work at all because I'm not rolled for anything. But is he just saying how to approve it?
Yeah, he's just asking you like, how do I know that you're an Ash River?
See, there's a way I
Have,
could
like,
prove
a
about it.
seal or like a family ring or something.
That's what I was wondering.
I don't think I had a ring or anything in my like starting inventory. I don't know. How would you prove it? How would anyone prove it? This is my point, though. How are they proving that they're who they are?
Well,
Sort
there's
of family crest, don't they? Or something?
yeah, it's like royals have like a crest or a signet ring, or generally unknown. and like prominent families would be, you know, the casino, like places that they would frequent would get warned of their arrival, so that preparations can be made, etc., etc. But I mean, you just rocked up and went, "Hello, I'm part of the Ash River family," and they're like, "Cool, like we haven't been told they're coming, and we've no idea who you are."
That's why I was trying to do the whole intimidation thing, because they might, like, because they don't want to be
They don't want
You
to
could
walk
try.
on Ash
someone
River.
who's too high up. So do you not
You
know?
could
So I was trying to do the like making them believe me, just because obviously I'm not lying for a start, so it's not technically deception, but it's like intimidation, I suppose. Or is
Yeah.
it persuasion?
Well, it depends on the way it's the way you do it. Yeah,
I say it's not
you can make
deception.
a
Can I
roll,
try an
but
intimidation just see if it works?
you can make a roll, but I'll warn you, it's a very high DC.
Okay. And it's just
Oh, nat 20.
Nat
Well, what if,
20s are
like-
not.
yeah.
Nat 20s are not
But all
a
it's gonna say is
guarantee
say no.
Yeah.
for skill checks.
Yeah.
1 second. Hang on.
Is there 2 sets of staircases?
Yeah, there's one like just like that picture. There's two,
Yeah.
like
And
one
there's
goes
2
up each
guards
side,
on each one.
as well as guards at the top.
Okay, so I've got a plan, guys, because I have tactical mind, and I don't know if I can use this out of battle or not. Can I?
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay,
if
yeah.
you guys don't know, if you fail an ability check, you can expend your use of second wind to push yourself towards success. Rather than regaining hit points, you roll a 1d10 and add the number rolled to the ability check.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good.
Unless I get a 1, which is going to be shit. I'm just going to go for it. This tonight's about gambling, so I'm going to gamble. So that's... so if I try and roll a 1d10 now, I guess.
Mhm.
Please be good. Please be good. Oh!
Unfortunate. The DC that I'd set for
I guess
you
that doesn't
was
pass then.
the DC I'd set for you was 24. So I was like,
Oh,
when you got the 14, I was like, oh, should I get it?
Make it
No.
10.
Buggers.
Never mind, so that didn't work then.
Your father
Right.
will hear about this, just so you're aware.
my father will hear
All right, Draco.
I'd be like, I'd just be like, you better watch for your job, mate. You better watch for your job. And just turn my nose
Two
up and
fingers
walk
to my eyes
around.
and one to him
really
as we walk
pissed
away.
you get the impression that this guy's like had this attitude a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna go. Right, guys, we need to try and bet some big money and win because it's the only way we're getting up there.
Well, it's as good as plan as any, I suppose.
Yeah, unless someone wants to try go invisible, but if you get caught, that's gonna end up badly for us getting chucked out. So, you
Yeah.
know
I
what I mean?
want my daggers back.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, I've still got the little ticket stuff.
I don't think the
So-
daggers leave kindly.
No, but
So
then
I
we'd
would
be
have
off.
seen that that's all failed, yeah?
You would have been
You
watching,
fed it
yeah.
back.
You could probably see like bits of it, yeah.
Can I walk up the other set of stairs? With a drink in my hand.
Where's this going?
You get stopped again at the bottom, and be like, "Sorry, miss, invitation only."
I'm allowed up there. And now I am. So move out my way.
No, you're not. Invitation only.
Do you not know who I am?
No.
I lean into one of them. Like whisper into their ear. Can I cast
God.
suggestion?
Oh, God.
Yes.
We're not associated with this guy.
Because it's vocal and material. So there's only a
Okay.
drop of honey. And it's... See if I can put it up there. Is it up here? There you go. It's a DC 14 wisdom save.
Okay, and what's the 5 words that you're going to use?
You know... No, sorry. 25 words would be...
It doesn't have to be 25 words, but
yeah.
more than...
Do
more.
everything you can to get me in to the top floor and anyone else I want.
Please.
Okay.
For the next
Okay.
8 hours.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, you
Oh.
He sort of turned like as
No.
you're like whispering in his ear, he just sort of turns his face and says, "Go away."
Oh. Just, I want to talk to your manager.
Fine. And he like looks up the stairs, and like a thinner, finely dressed male sort of comes down the stairs with very well polished shoes. Yes.
I just want to let you know that he is a cunt. And turn around and walk off.
He's sort of like, okay. And then goes back up the stairs.
Fucking hell.
Ah,
Fucking hilarious.
bastard. So close. And now I go back to the bar. Just,
Right, guys. I think we need to just maybe try and win some money.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Well, you could double it by betting it.
I could. Are we still on roulette?
We can try one of the other games.
Okay.
Which game would you like to
What were
try?
the other ones?
I forgot
There
what it was.
is 18 Mules, which seems to be like this casino's speciality. There's Avaranda's Favor and Run of Luck, as well as roulette. And slot machines.
Ooh. Let's do the main one. Let's see what we can get from that.
18
Everyone's
Mules.
right with that. Yeah.
What's
Give it a
18?
go.
What the fuck is? What is that?
Are you
We'll find
asking
out, I
the? Are you asking the concierge?
Yeah, is that like the critter race thing?
No, that's the other thing. That's the Run of Luck.
That's really...
Okay. So, there's quite a few 18 Mules tables. And you sort of, as you're sitting down, everyone goes really silent. In the entire casino, everyone goes really silent. And music starts playing, like, kind of like hip-hop music. And a entourage of around about 6 beefy-looking dudes in suits with sunglasses on walk in, and in the center of them is a what appears to be the most eccentric, weirdly dressed goblin that you've ever seen, and he looks like this.
Oh,
Wow.
Pimp Daddy.
That's a goblin pimp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, and he walks with like proper swagger, and like behind him, another 6 guards sort of close the doors behind him, and everyone's like, "Yeah, Beetle, Beetle, Beetle," and he's like put his arms out like the, "Are you not entertained?" And he, you
Nice, that's
see
my line.
you see You see him like and his entourage like walk up the first set of stairs. He shakes hands with the bouncers and then walks up the second set of stairs to like the second floor. And then like everyone like sort of settles down. And everyone's like, "Oh, could you believe Mr. Boomkell's come? It's amazing."
He's gone upstairs.
But the concierge then turns to you and is like, 18 mules, first time playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a classic game. It's about carrying your wagon full of gold without spending any more than you need to. Your dice total represents the number of mules you bought from a farmer, and you only have 18 ropes to tie the wagon to the mules, and fewer mules don't have enough strength to carry the gold all the way to the nearest town without making any stops. That's the backstory anyway, but how do we play? Easy. You roll 3d6 and you add the total together. After that, you can choose to roll as many d6s as you want, one at a time, to try and get the total as close to 18 as possible. You can decide to stop at any time, but the further away from 18 you are, the less points you get. First player to 100 points wins. If you surpass 18,
Okay,
you
so-
lose all of your points. So effectively,
Okay, so it's 21.
it's 21,
It's 18.
but you're
It's 18, not 21. God.
you're trying
I'm
you're
just
trying
thinking
to
in real world.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
effectively,
blackjack.
effectively, it is blackjack. You're trying to get to 100, and you are trying to get to, like 18.
How
First,
much is it to play?
it would be I don't know. The buy-in can be whatever you want as long as everyone agrees. There's one other player. Let's say there's one other player at the table who seems quite drunk but well off.
Okay. Guys, if we all play this, we can just get the money back and give each other the money back, even if we lose.
Yeah.
We'll
I
just
will
not
say-
let him win.
Yeah, I will say as well that if you get 3 6s on your first 3 dice, like because you roll 3 at once at the start, you get an extra 10 points, so you get 28 for that round.
Okay, just. Do you guys want to play?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah, I think I'll walk over and join the rest.
You're not walking, clapping,
Sorry,
You're
I was
strutting.
swaddling over,
Clapping over.
thundering over.
throwing my ass into people as I go
There she
past.
goes.
Right,
Ah,
before we do this, I need to nip to the loo really quick. I will be right back.
We can take let's
It's
take a
getting
5-minute
quite
break. I'll go and put the little man to bed. So we'll take 5 and we'll come back in.
Back in a bit.
This sounds quite fun.
yeah. Fucking annoying. Baldy
I
baldy.
mean, it's like I can't name drop
Yeah.
my own name. No, I do know it, but I'm
don't wanna.
completely lost, like, to my family. So if I pop up and say, "Hey, it's me,"
Hey, demons, it's me, your boy.
it's me, your boy, like that's then a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already a little bit sketchy saying mine, but at this point, I'm confident enough where I don't really care anymore because, like, I'm old enough as to where they can't really
Yeah.
get me, if that makes sense. Like, or take me back. I feel like I've got a fighting chance where I could just try and cut down anyone who fucking tries.
you're
And I've got my
comfortable
team
telling
with me.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I've got a new idea, but if you want to play a little game, we can play a game. Chris just told me about something that I would know from my time here in the city.
Dear.
Sounds very interesting. So we could go straight to that. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you right now, or whether I need to say it officially in the game. Wait, let me just type them.
See, if we can get rid of Boom Kettle, I could just make myself look like Boom Kettle and walk in.
But he's already up there, though.
No, that's what I mean. If he wanders off,
If he comes back downstairs, but would he?
I
No.
have returned.
I have arrived.
I have a
I have arrived.
Yeah.
He could there. He has arrived. Please tell me you guys have seen that cat.
What?
The ginger cat. Who'd there? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. He has arrived. He could there.
Who did?
Who's there?
I can't think of that cat anymore.
I know, R.I.P. Didn't he get him like taxidermied or something?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, he did. And then he got it out of the box and he was hugging this stuffed cat. I'm like, please stop.
Oh my god.
No,
Creepy.
Okay.
that was something else.
I'm talking about the cat when he was alive and they were making like TikTok videos together. It was so funny. It like talked to him back in the exact correct
It
syllable.
proper chirped. It was so cute.
Yeah. It's got like less than an hour of playing left to go. Sad. I want to keep going. I want to play all the games, win all the money. I'm up 100 gold. This is going well.
Yeah, it could never go wrong after that.
I'm so sad about fucking Paul though. That tiefling needs to fucking die.
Mm.
I'm gonna fight him. I think I'm gonna fight him before he leaves.
Wonder whether we can make
It's-
money from the fight pits.
Oh, I know we could, but we haven't
Hmm.
got down there yet. It's-
Yeah.
I don't want
I
you
think
guys
we got-
betting all your money on me because I don't know how harsh Chris is going to be because it's a dexterity based fighter versus a dexterity based fighter, so I don't know, and I have no idea how
do
people
they not
fight.
have like strength-based fights then?
I suppose
Well,
it
they
doesn't
might
really
do,
matter,
but I'm
does
just
it?
saying
Yeah.
this specific tiefling guy though, who said he's tall, slender, has a tail
Yeah.
weapon thingy, and is dexterous on a weekly fight. So
See,
I'm just
I
like,
might be okay, but
I mean,
but yeah, it's
if
just, I've
Magic
just got a
Aid banned,
personal
I could give it a
vendetta.
go.
I know.
If what?
If Magic Aid banned, I could give it a go.
Have you got any buffs that you could give me in the fight?
Let me have
Like,
a look.
say if he was a bard, you'd just do a chant or something and give me inspiration on rolls and shit. Or what would you?
No.
No.
Next level I
Mm.
could, but not this one.
Where am I?
Next level I get access to haste.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice. I could technically give you bless.
Yeah.
What's that again? Protection against
you-
damage.
No, so
No.
you get
Advantage-
they
1d4
get
to
disadvantage.
attack rolls, or I could, so I could give you a plus d4 to attack rolls or saves, or I could give you heroism. Until the spell ends, creatures immune to frighten gain temporary hit points equal to spell ability modifier. I could give you shield of faith, which is a +2 to AC.
Shield of Faith would be good.
Shield of faith would be quite good actually.
Well, I've got second wind, so I can use that twice, I think, to regain some hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Um,
shield of
so I
faith from
think
me
that'd be
probably
okay.
would be a good way to
Yeah.
go. Give you an extra 2
What was the
AC.
shield of faith again? Yeah, 2 AC.
2 AC.
What's my AC at the minute?
Be fucking 18 or some shit.
Yeah.
What-
6.
What is your AC? How'd you find that out? Is it
The
strength?
shield on your character sheet.
It's this shit, yeah.
So mine's
Oh,
16.
armor class 18. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Mine's
could get you
18.
to 20 AC, which would be really good.
What does that mean then? What would he have to roll to hit me? Does that make sense?
He'd have to
20.
he'd have to roll 20 in total to hit you.
I'm back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. We're talking plans.
Oh yeah.
No.
Kind of. Potential plan. Not sure yet. I was just talking about my grudge with the tiefling guy. But yeah, we're playing this game.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so I've been told I'm allowed to tell you guys. So from my time here, I would know that there is actually a boxing ring up here as part of the casino.
Okay.
So do you want to play this game anyway? And we can do the boxing?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We'll
fun.
give this game a go. See what
Yeah,
happens
it's
with it.
fun. It sounds fun.
It does actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready. So you guys can, like, the drunk guy over the table from you guys is like, you can decide who goes first.
Wait, sorry, how does the winnings work? How do you know how much you get back? Is
You
it
just
just
win the
everyone
pot.
who puts money in, it's a pot? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Are we
I'll
rolling
if
for
you-
initiative to figure out who goes first?
Yeah, if you like,
oh, I like that.
if you bust 3 times, you're out. So like, the
You get 3
yeah,
lives, basically.
yeah, you get 3 lives basically.
Okay.
Yep. Right, I'll whack in 10 gold to the pot to kick it off.
Yeah, me too.
The guy over the rule, like he snops a bit. And he throws in 20, and the concierge is like, you need
Is
to
that all you can do?
match
I
it.
need to do more than that.
He's
I've
like,
got
fine.
match.
He puts 50 in.
Game we're playing.
Yeah, it's like poker. You have to match
I've got
his
match.
bet.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm gonna-
Oh,
You just egged him on to put more in.
I didn't realise that's how it worked.
What you
God
you
forbid
didn't
you
realise
ever
how
go to a
gambling
casino.
you put 10
Please
you put
never
10
go
in.
to
He
a real
puts
life
50.
casino.
I've matched it with 50.
Okay.
We all matching with 50 then.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
in
do you want
order
me
to play-
lend you some
in-
money, Fallon?
Yes, please. I need
Yep, so
26
me and
gold,
Fallon
would you
put
please?
50 in each.
Yeah. I'll dump
Okay.
a 50 in.
In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 2 other players in.
Oh man.
I was going to say, we're not going to win a lot.
It's our own money. I'm
Um,
taking it off you.
Right, there we go.
Yeah, how much do you have to win to get their attention? This is the thing, I don't know. I've won 100 and that didn't get it.
100 gold.
Chump change.
It's
I
in
think we've got to be in like
chump
the
change.
thousands.
It's chump change in this place.
We've got to somehow grind out all these games to make like thousands of gold.
Who is going first?
Should we roll initiative?
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, you can roll it. You can roll initiative.
And
Yeah.
just combat it.
I'm gonna give them 1 to.
No, it didn't let me. You have to make it combat.
Do you want me to make it a combat? Would that be easier for you?
Well, it won't let me roll it. Yeah,
Just
it
to
won't
get
let
the
me roll
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah, we can't do
Well
it.
done.
It don't let you.
All right.
Why's Jenna got a gimp mask on her character?
I'm a thief.
She's a
What?
thief.
On her little thingy token.
My
she's
little
got a gimp mask
token.
on.
Look,
Let's
what
have
I
an
do
art.
in my spare time is none of your business.
Because I want to.
Exactly.
Right.
Because I want to. Because I want to.
Because I can.
Combat state. Okay, now you can roll
What does that I
initiatives.
mean in this one?
Fire.
What's the sign next to mine and
Yeah, that's what
Island
I-
name?
Yeah. The eye with the fire.
Yeah.
I was
no.
in cis for a hot second then.
Spectre? Why the fuck is there a Spectre playing? I'm a cool
Just-
fanatic. Hey, buddy.
Archmage. Oh,
I just-
fanatic and a spectre.
I just needed tokens to represent three different things. All right,
What a night.
go fuck yourselves.
Good
What was in that
table.
drink?
Put me back.
Wait, I rolled a 19. Why is my initiative 18?
-2.
I've got a -1 to initiative.
I think it's because of that symbol. I think it's docking you something.
You guys are in
Hmm.
trouble.
Oh,
but
it
we
is,
still
yeah.
have no... I've still got my
Oh,
exhaustion level. I might be
exhaustion.
able-
Yeah, you should all
Yeah.
be exhausted though. So
Yeah.
technically,
Lord.
you should be,
You
but it's -1.
cheats.
But it still puts you in the same bracket
Yeah, it won't change anything, will it?
because you'd be 24, 22, 21. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, same order, so...
Yeah. All right,
What are the exhaustion rules? then?
Jimmy.
Mhm.
3d6. That's a treble
Fucking hell.
one. Okay. Now you can roll as many single d6s as you want, one at a time, to try and get to 18.
Whee!
You just keep rolling until you hit or hold, basically.
Yes. Ooh.
Ooh, 13. Ooh.
Will a lady gamble?
Yeah, you're gambling for a 5 or less.
The lady
Ooh.
gambled. I'm staying right there. I can't count. So someone.
No, 16.
16. Thank you. I got there eventually.
All right. Next up, you, madame.
3d6s, yeah?
That's it. Yep.
Ooh.
Good start.
Hmm. Oh,
Is it? It's
You
not
can't
really a.
stop at 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Same problem I do.
13. Ooh. You're going to gamble on a 13.
yeah.
Need a 5 or less.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yes.
17.
17.
Ladies on 17. 17. You, sir.
did
He
we get?
looks over at the drunk guy.
Oh, fanatic.
He's a gambling fanatic now. He's turned this bloke.
11, 12, 13.
Why did you make me roll that?
Did I?
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
Take it. Thank you.
I don't know why. It
I
sucked
mean,
it off.
wait and find out if the number's better or not, and then try and trick him.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, see, roll.
Not me.
Doesn't matter. It says Game Master underneath of it.
Another 17. He stops there.
Ooh, my go.
Ooh, same as me then.
2, 3. Right.
Ooh, fancy
9.
guys. Look at that.
9. 11. D6. 14. Ooh. 4 or lower. 4 or lower. Oh!
Yes.
That's another 17.
Just 3 of us on 17 now.
Jesus.
I need to find somewhere to write this down.
I'm right.
It's all right. I've also got it written down. So.
Right. Cool. I can't find a notebook for the life of me.
1, 2, 3,
Did you use a calculator on your phone?
9, 10, 11. $12. 17! 17!
Jesus, what a number. I mean, we all get a split of the pot. We're basically just going to get our money back at this point.
Yeah.
There's an extra 150 gold in the pot.
Extra.
Yeah, because an extra 100 because there's
'Cause of
two
that.
extra people.
Mm.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but if everybody wins the same number apart from Fallon so far, it's split the same. Every single
Seen me go bust yet.
16. All right, Aiden.
Go on, get the trip
Come on.
sixes. Get the trip sixes. Come
Win
on.
the money. Win the money.
Oh shit, wrong way. That way.
Ooh, you've
4.
got doctored dice.
Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah.
Also, like, feel like you could try and cheat.
How would you cheat?
Why run 2?
Because it was quicker.
Oh, okay, fair
Because
one.
I was only on 8.
Double gambling.
Yeah. So that's 8. 2,
Ooh.
14.
Ooh.
Yeah. In it for a biscuit. 4.
Oh.
Fucking dick. 15. Oh, such an annoying number.
Ooh,
Well, you're not going to win if you hold there, so
you got a 50-50
you're
shot.
going to
Yeah?
lose it
Yeah.
anyway.
Fuck it.
Oh, you
17!
jammy motherfucker! You jammy bastard!
17.
Jimmy.
Yes.
Yep, 17. Yeah.
I'm assuming we cheat by like sleight of handing one of the dice.
You can slight a hand to change add dice or to like
Bad.
or to like roll it again.
Am I doing the 3d6?
Yeah, 3d6, yeah.
Just start again now, don't you?
Are we just going
8.
to keep going?
It's
you're not
first to
around
100.
150. Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
11. 12.
30.
16.
again. Stay there.
What's that?
32.
My favourite
Man on.
So doing it's the same 3 6.
Like, imagine this table is like a big long craps table. That's what it looks like. 6. Ten. 16.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll hold.
Roger. Drunk guy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $12. 18! 18! He starts like slamming his glass on the table.
Did you say it's extra points for 18? Oh no, it's just the first roll. isn't it?
Off the first roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gil
That's me
Drek.
next, isn't it? Right, let's do 1, 2, 3. Come on, trip sixes. No,
11.
11.
17!
I'm sticking to that.
Sure you don't want to push for that one?
Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
Sure.
12. Eighteen!
Oh my god.
Hellfire.
God damn, I'm good at this game. 1, 2, 3.
Chris is having a great time. He gets to play like 3 times.
14.
Oh, busted.
Bust!
So what happens to bust? You just don't get any points.
You don't get any points.
Yeah.
Aiden.
And here we go.
5, 6, 7,
10.
8, 9, 10.
Come on.
16.
Fucker. I'm sticking with that. Fuck.
Back to Jimmy.
There's me.
You.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Is anyone going to try
Uh,
Ten seems
some
to be
like
sickly.
That was a
illicit
10.
Hard to work out how to
13.
do it, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you can get away with doing sleight of hand on more. 'cause
Screw
I've got
you.
+7.
Bust.
Ooh.
I get 16
Oh.
all the time. I don't roll a single 6, and it's like, here's one for you.
Man on. Like, quite a few people are now gathering around your table to watch this. Six.
Mm,
Well,
Another 6. Well, 6 now and you're granted.
Jeez.
Oh,
16.
16. Yeah, I'll keep with that. I'll start gambling when we get higher up, so closer to 100. It's going to take a while for us to get to 100.
I mean, you're what? You're on 49 at the moment, so you're halfway there.
Oh, that's fine.
Drunk guy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, 16. He's gonna stick there. He's
What's
drunk,
everyone else's numbers?
but he
What-
ain't.
what are
But
the
he ain't dumb.
characters we get to know?
Gildrek.
Okie dokie. Come on, trip 6s. No, that's 4. I don't want to do 4. How
What
do
do
I?
you-
How do I? There we go.
right click it, yeah.
Okay, 8. Fuck me, 9.
10,
Do.
Fucking hell, 12.
12,
Oh,
14.
for fuck's sake, 14.
Now it's pants time.
Whoa, do it.
18.
18!
Ace.
Woo.
That brings your total up to 52.
Ooh.
Put you in the lead.
Ooh, I'll take
Oh.
that.
I'm just catching up with my Aden. Three. All right. Me. 1, 2, 3. 10. 12. 17.
Bastard. Joint
50.
first.
Joint first with Gildrecchio. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14.
14's where gambling gets a bit like, ooh, you do.
Yeah.
I wish you could bring all the card games.
18, baby.
I wish you could bring all the card games into this, because if it was Gwent, I'd fucking wreck the lot of you. I love Gwent.
Say Gwen. Oh, I want to
I
play
want
Gwen
a
so
real
bad.
life Gwent. Yeah, I know. That was
Gwen's such a fucking good game.
Fucking nerds.
I
I
want a
didn't-
real set of cards.
Why do you think
Honestly.
they're here?
Oh!
Oh, you fuck
I'll get
up.
some. I'll get
15.
some.
Come on. 3, 18.
Oh.
Bashed. That's the quickest round we've had.
50. So that brings your total to 51.
That's what she said.
You bode well.
Jimmy.
Have myself.
10.
Why does it always total to 10? There's a lot of 10s on the first round.
14.
Hate it here.
16.
Fucking hate that number. I'm staying right there.
Fucking hate this
Ma-
game.
I was just dead.
Manon. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hmm. What's that?
17,
I
isn't
can't
it?
Oh, I'll stick to that. So much maths tonight, Chris. Are you okay?
Drunk guy.
You
9.
to drink, guy.
I wish. 9, 10, 13,
Certainly make this game a lot more interesting.
18.
Total of everything is drunk.
18,
Oh, something's
baby.
lagging
Drunky McDrunkerson.
He's getting close. 69.
My turn, isn't it?
It is. Triple one.
What did you get for that? Minus points.
15.
Oh, fuck.
Avsies.
Got a 50-50 shot. What's my total at the minute?
What, you're
52.
52 plus 15.
And remember, you've got 3 lives.
Oh, lad.
Oh,
Nice.
I love
17.
that.
That's 18, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
surely
Oh.
that's
Yeah,
good.
it's bang on 18. So that takes his total up to 70.
Oof,
He's
you're
in.
winning.
That's what I
Just-
meant. 70 in total.
1, 2, 3. 11, 13. Plus. 14. Ah, 15.
Tickle it over.
16,
Tickle it
17. Sticking on 17. 69. Again.
Ooh,
Nice.
dirty bitch.
Oh, busted. It's the second time he's busted.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
I done.
He just needs to bust one more time, we'd have to deal with it anymore. Ooh. Oh. 6. Oh.
17.
Okay.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Taking your total up to 68. Alrighty, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Mm,
13.
16.
16.
God.
Your favorite number.
Just yeah. Stay there.
Manon.
4.
Ugh.
9.
Mm.
11. 12.
Seriously,
Get a 6,
I think
you
this
alright?
game's even getting sick of us.
16.
Oh yeah. What am I on now? 17.
82. Drunk guy.
What's he up to?
I'll tell you in a second. 8. Let's just do 2. Fuck it. 18!
Oh, Cheating.
86.
He's on 87.
Oh, he's beating me. I have to get 18.
11. Like I said, you can cheat. 12.
I don't know how.
I don't understand
cheat.
how you would cheat though. Like, I don't
Ch-
understand
challenge-
how you could do it and it not be visible.
Kick the table.
It's up,
Yeah.
it's up to you guys.
Oh,
It's up to you guys. 13.
Come on.
14.
14.
Don't be your phone.
Fuck's sake, come on.
Go for 15. Oh, bust.
Busted. Or you can try and cheat.
What was I on? Before that, 14.
17.
14.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try and minor illusion the dice to make it look like a 4.
Alright. Okay.
Bear in mind, it's an illusion spell, and because of my subclass, all of my enchantment illusion spells, I do so without verbal or somatic components, so no one knows that I'm casting this as it happens.
Okay. Wait one. Nobody notices the shimmery effect on the dice. They just see a 4. And the concierge is like, everyone's like, 18, 18, putting you on 88. You're
Can
one
you just
ahead.
like do that every time for all of us? Oh wow.
6, 7.
That's a
We've
private
still
roll,
got
my
question
friend.
marks. No
Really? I
cheating.
changed it to public.
No cheating. No cheating.
Can I make this? Hold on. I'm just Lego. There, 11. Wasn't cheating. It's got public. Tell me if this one's blind or not.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
Okay.
Currently, who's just so I know who's at the top of the leaderboards right now? Who's got the most?
You got the most, followed by Drunk Guy 87, and then Manon at 82.
Got 2
15.
more of the enemies, don't we?
Ah, he's busted. He's busted on that.
Uh,
I don't understand how a game comes to a close. You just get closer to 100 and hold, and it's like the closest person.
is it
to
first
hold closest to 100.
200?
First 200, yeah. 16 for him. And then we go
Pretty much out of the
to...
running anyway.
Yeah, he's busted twice. So 80.
Yeah, but say if you got to like 97, does that mean you just roll and hope?
Yeah,
you
you
get
just...
a three?
Oh,
yeah,
you
just...
mother- So close.
15.
Fuck it. Busted.
Bust.
Oh,
Jimmy.
Wee wee. Wee.
12.
1 6.
Roll a 4.
15.
You got a good sleight of hand, don't you? Give it a go.
I do. Can
I'm-
I slide
I'm
of
scared
hand
to
the
get
next
caught.
one?
You could, yeah.
I don't need
there was so much triumph in that exclamation.
to. First 18.
Bring your total to
Anyway, so
82.
moving on.
Man on. Could win this with a perfect 18.
Come on. No.
Just
I
a
just need
6.
6. I need a 6.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Oh.
It's the wrong side.
The wrong 6.
5, and you've got it.
Oh! Do you want to try and cheat?
Oh, I don't know if I do. I really need to get this sticky handed over.
Otherwise, the cultist will probably win.
Manuel needed an 18 exactly to win, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
A minor illusion
I don't want to
6
get
for 5.
caught. Oh, you're going for it. This is
Yeah.
without my knowledge as well.
Let me just.
And don't dare up the difficulty in passing with every attempt. Not
Nope,
fair.
it works.
Yay!
It worked, and I was putting the difficulty up every time. But you win.
I win? The whole game?
These, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
these
shit!
little-
I thought I was just getting closer.
These little party poppers go off around the table, and the concierge passes you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 350 gold.
Nice.
And everyone else
Thanks, guys.
slams their shit down.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Well, like 550 gold since I've been over.
And the rest of us are lost money.
I didn't lose anything.
So
It's
she's
all the
she's
same.
she's
Yeah,
lured you
I
here.
bet your money was my money.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
right.
dead on gold, so.
You what?
Well,
Way?
what?
You come to the high roller
I'm out of
suit.
gold.
But right,
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
I'm going to call it there because my throat is about to just die. But next time we'll pick it up from within the casino. If you guys let me know what your plan is, where you're gonna go next, what you're gonna do, whether that be like play some more games or go to the boxing ring, or if you come up with a plan, let me know and we'll square that
Yeah.
away. But I physically can't keep talking because my voice is killing me.
No, you're fine, mate. You're fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right, I can't do next week.
Okay.
By all means, play with us. I don't mind. Just keep us updated or whatever.
Is there any other day anyone can do?
I can do any day next week, but not Friday.
I can actually do any day next week because I'm off.
I'm
I'm
on
off next
Tuesday,
week as
Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry, When am I off? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week.
Let me think.
The only ones that
So
are
it's
off.
up to
I can do
Chris,
Tuesday
really.
night onwards.
Thursday night works for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do Thursday.
I'm gonna do Thursday the 24th.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
So it's not Friday and D, it's Thursday and D.
Third D&D.
All I've
Thirsty
got on my
Thursday.
calendar
Yeah.
is that
But
my
that-
sister's written on National Alicia is Gay Day, Slay Queen. So I think I'm good.
Nice.
So
You're
you've
not
got to
fully
come in
booked,
as-
right? Don't cancel that again.
Oh my goodness.
Sister.
So you're coming in with the Doc Martens and the jeans and the.
No
The full lesbian ensemble.
was-
I like it.
They're called
Right. I'm gonna go and
jumpsuit.
snort some Lemsip and then go to bed.
Enjoy.
Sounds like a plan.
But
Sweet.
I'll catch you all guys next Thursday. Please remind me on Discord
Madam.
that it's Thursday.
I
And
will
remember,
yeah.
guys, is it Thursday yet?
Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Right. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you for powering
Yeah,
through,
thank
Jenna.
Yeah, mate.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and happy birthday for Wednesday as well, mate.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I hope you had a good day.
I was at work, but it was okay. It was okay.
Go easy on the dick,
Uh,
sucker. Okay? You get your throat back tomorrow.
Or is it more you need to do to make it better?
it's probably more, isn't it? To be fair, I've heard
Well,
it's good
that's
for the
what
old.
they
throat.
say is the cure, but I don't think that's entirely true.
Well, that's what you told me.
Yeah. How would you know? You're a lesbian anyway.
Yeah, yeah. You greedy bitch.
Greedy? Surely that's bisexual. Greedy.
Hey, I
Yes.
resent that,
Anyway.
okay? We are not greedy.
Yeah, whatever. You just can't fucking land one side or the other.
Hey, there's more options, alright? Leave me alone.
Yeah, fair one. can't argue with that. Right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Love you lots.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Letters.